Great, yes. A big thanks to Dyer for making this beautiful thumbnail backdrop for us. And that means it's time to sadly part ways with it temporarily, so you get to see my less beautiful features than Dyer's art, but oh well, oh well. I'm going to be playing the lovely little music here, and we are going to get started. You guys may want to stay in the stream for a little bit, because there might be another thing for you guys to have to look at. We'll see where we get to.
Oh, it's got the hoodie as well. I love the hoodie.
I'm not just...
I'm not just trying to keep us like in the actual stream.
No, it's not. I'm not viewer baiting. There's a purpose. There's a purpose for you to still be in there. So I'm just saying you might want to stay in there. So, and of course, yeah, you could just stay in there the whole time, but at least for the next 10 minutes or so.
Good friend.
Yeah.
You
could lurk. It's not gonna take that much internet. Okay.
I need all the bandwidth I can get for D&D. These roles won't be the same.
Exactly. All right. So, where we last left off, the heroes of the story were in the fish people cerulean city of, well, it's a city in Tortengu. They went inside the Utolpu temple, searching for the book called Infernal Arts. After dealing with Maku Shuk and his various squid allies and wiping them out, they were able to uncover the book, although it feels a little unsavory to hold on to. It will hopefully hold the key to the red stone that is in their possession, in addition to just keeping it out of the clutches of the Black Circle, the evil villainous group that, well, their leader was on the cover of that picture right there, but stopping this group from performing some sort of bizarre ritual in forcing evolution on mortal life as we know it. Currently, after taking a rough beating, they have left, and through some help from their cerulean allies, they were able to get the crowd on their side and kind of identified the corruption that was going on in said city. However, just as they could take a moment to breathe, a fireball erupted in the crowd, blowing people away, sending them frightening. The heroes couldn't really get very far until they realized several figures from the Black Circle had begun to surround them, including one of the higher-ups, Isaiah himself, the guy whose name nobody can fucking pronounce. And even though it's not that hard, Sketchy, I'm looking at you.
Ian.
And so, currently, you are all in an uncomfortable... You are all currently find yourselves in a very uncomfortable position. You stand with your backs against a building, wounds still barely trying to heal, and before you is a familiar and deadly face who the last thing he said was, "Where is my red stone?" So, in this moment, what are we doing?
Well, we have a few questions for you, King.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Way to kill the moment. Shit.
Yeah, before we get too far into it,
irate gamer.
Due to the fact, because of the fact that I am still very if I was to do something, if I was to request someone to use a help action on something that wasn't necessarily physical, would that still work?
Possibly. It would depend on what. Because some things that you can't be helped with necessarily, so...
Who here has the highest perception?
Definitely not me, that's for sure.
Like passive perception?
Actually, no.
No, perception skill, I think he means.
Yeah,
like...
just perception skill.
I have a +9 in it.
Fuck it, that'll do. I would like...
Good.
Could we get Rizla and I to subtly, like, kind of like just take note of the scene itself in front of us and have us kind of survey it real quick whilst kind of realizing that the situation is a bit ouch, as it were.
Okay.
Gonna roll
technically roll perception and just like see.
Yeah, when you get help, someone's aiding someone and looking around, so whoever one person would roll, and you just roll with advantage.
I got a 25.
Would you rather... Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I roll with advantage, and I got +8.
Okay. So... It's better if I just show you, I guess. Let me double check that you can see everything.
Oh my god, he's got a battle map! We're gonna die!
So, nobody's rolled anything yet, but yes, I might as well just... So, we'll give you some short descriptions here, and settle in here. So, you guys stand a little bit distance from the temple now. Various pools of water around. Most of the city folk have cleared their way around. Rain is starting to fall on top of you. You're in this more suburban area. Multiple figures are surrounding you. A couple figures are on roofs, and across from this pit of water is Isaiah. Unless there's something specific that you're looking for, this is the scene you currently find yourselves in. This is a small chunk of the main city. There's a couple doors on the east and western sides that could help lead you out of this area. But if you were to go off behind you, you're just gonna, like, plummet into the ocean, and, yeah. It won't probably end quite well. Yes.
The people that went inside the temple behind us at the end of last session, did they
Yes.
seal the doors?
You heard the doors close, and you heard some rustling inside. Keep in mind, this is the temple right here now. This is where they ran in.
We've been relocated, okay.
So, you don't know if they did or not. They just ran inside and shut the doors because they were freaking out.
There.
Now this is going to be, as they say in the funny moments community, kind of cringe, bro.
Not a cringe, bro.
Alright, let me try and take a note of the scenery, because this is the first time I'm seeing this map.
Yeah.
At least I'd hope so.
Yeah, you step outside, and this is what you see. Open your eyes and see, you know nothing about me. Sorry.
6 people in West Germany.
While you're taking note, Kieran, I am gonna go ahead and just
Yeah, do you think?
start
Do you
talking.
think?
So I'll just kind of walk forward here. So, you've managed to track us down. How exactly did you manage to do that?
We have people in high places. Let's just say through some forceful tactics, we were able to get the identity of people who stole our stone. And we assumed you were looking for the book, which through the help of a bounty hunter, we were able to locate you here.
Well, Max isn't going to like that.
Duncan's definitely not gonna like that either.
Oh, yes, not at all. You are lucky we are not on more health, big boy. Shit.
The bounty hunter. Did you leave her alive?
As we said before, we are not very interested in taking life. That is for the ritual to decide. She lives, and her wounds will fully recover.
Good to see you have at least some shred of decency.
Come now.
Might as
You think so nasty of us. We're all cogs in one big machine, simply doing our jobs at this point.
So what happens now? We don't give you the stone, and what next?
In ideal circumstances, you would simply pull it out of your bag and hand it to me, and we'll leave on our merry way. But if you force my hand, and I'd rather not, seeing, judging by the look of you all, you couldn't handle me in this state, I would be forced to claim your lives, as well as the stone.
I'm surprised Kristoff's not here.
He has another mission of his own to worry about. I was entrusted with our men here in ensuring the recovery of the stone. Him and the others seek out other avenues.
Can I ask, using Kieran's perception check, did he see any innocents about, like, outside in the main area? Or are they all inside now?
In this vicinity, everybody is either boarded up inside their houses or they just took off to other areas. So it is you guys and these guys, for as far as you can tell. You did notice there is a shadow, someone moving around you guys. You don't know where, but you did see something. You're not sure what, though.
Oh boy.
Well, that's ominous. With a 25? Oh, fuck me. Anyone else here we should know about?
What are you talking about? We came here to ambush you, and we did. I would have no reason to hide anyone from you.
I
Right.
reckon this is not a foe.
We're aware,
And we
we're aware
should
of your
just keep
sneaky
buying
tactics
time.
from before.
If you're curious whether or not this, and he gestures to himself, is illusion or not, then allow me to show you. And from his hand, a little firebolt comes from his fingers, and he just shoots out someone's window, and you hear people scream inside. Just glass kind of like shatters behind him. See? All biological. Well, at least what's left of me anyway.
Honestly, I'm not entirely convinced. You mind bleeding for me just to make sure?
Alas, this form doesn't really bleed anymore. And because I think that's good enough, if you're all still in the stream, I do have something to show you all.
Like that?
If
Oh,
you,
goody.
if we're picking up on what I'm getting at here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Character details about a character I can't wait to gut. That's crazy.
Yep. Just bear with me just a second. We're gonna set it up. You're gonna set it up. Hopefully it sounds okay, and if it doesn't, well, just figure it out for yourself. So,
Yes, Daddy.
see, this is why I told you all to
Sorry.
stay in the stream, just for safety purposes.
Whoa.
Let's go to here real quick. Then I'm gonna turn off that.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna deafen the group chat.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay, now I'm definitely
That's
sorry.
Of
Good
course
enough.
you. Yeah, of course you want to see what's going on. Yeah. One of these. All right. Everybody's deafened. Everybody's quiet. Everybody's ready. Okay. We're gonna start right about now, and I'm gonna quiet myself as well.
I was once a noble warrior in the war times. I fought hard along my men, seeking to save lives with my clerical abilities, using my power to heal the wounds and the souls of the damaged men around me. I killed hundreds, all for the necessity of the kingdom that I fought for. Then one day, I was told my army was not the heroes of the land, but the enemies. Those that I killed were not the armies of enemies, but rebels seeking to deal with the oppression that I was helping to cause. I was charged ever before I could make a case for myself. I was used as a scapegoat, blamed as leading the ones against the rebels, while the leaders of the kingdom ran away. I fought to save others. At least that's what I thought. I had the blood leaked out of my body. I was beaten down and burned as punishment. And they all laughed as my naked corpse fried away, bleeding out pure suffering. They thought punishing me was the right thing to do, when I was nothing but an unfortunate sacrifice. My powers and my last moments turned to darkness. My powers changed. Instead of saving life, I imbued pained life into corpses. I used those corpses to carry me out of that town. My life, my soul, is now trapped between heaven, hell, and the mortal plane. My body is in constant agony, for I eternally suffer. I don't desire a stronger world. I desire release from my unfortunate torment. Christoph, a noble paladin, although he broke his oath, he speaks to me. I was the first. I have seen it all. He will free me from this. And in the meantime, I get to seek vengeance on all who blame me for their sorrows. The only thing that brings me free from my suffering is unleashing my rage onto others. Then, when the plan is over, I will sacrifice myself willingly for Christoph, and he will free me. I don't care where my soul goes. I only seek freedom from this torment. You could never understand what my soul of this body feels. All I want is for it to stop, and the only one who can save me, I will follow.
Drama
Well
queen.
then.
All right, that was fucking cool. Okay,
Great.
so he used to be a cleric.
I kind of guessed as much.
So did I too. But
Makes-
shut the
makes
fuck up here.
Am I wrong?
No.
Let him have his moment. All right. All right.
I'll let him have his moment when he's bleeding out.
Did you not watch the video? He already did that.
True. I mean, I guess we can put more blood into him and then let him bleed out again, I guess. Like,
Hey guys, I
I'm
got
feeling
this
generous.
whiskey. Do we pour it through his veins or what?
You know, it would be a really cruel twist of irony, is if, like, a
What?
healing spell did damage to him because he's technically, like,
Undead.
in that, like, yeah, because he's, like, in that middle part of, like, being alive and dead. That'd be a cruel twist of irony, wouldn't it? And that would be fucking
That would.
hilarious.
Hilarious.
It is unfortunate what happened to you. But if you think that what Kristoff's goal is the right thing to do, you're sorely mistaken. I understand you have your own goals, but this is not the way.
You have the path that you wish to walk on, and I have mine. I believe in fate. We are fated to see each other time and time again, until one day one of us falls. Whoever has chosen the correct path will carry on in life. I am eager to see what the outcome foretells for us.
And perhaps we'll see. If you'll give me a moment. I'm gonna turn back to all of you. I'm gonna grab the stone and the and the book from my bag and hand it to Gabriel, or hold it out to Gabriel. Listen to me. We all know that this is not the most ideal of circumstances, but we cannot let either of these things fall into their hands. I need to trust each and every one of you to get this out of here. I'll hold them off for as long as I can, but you need to leave. Now.
That isn't happening.
I'm not asking.
Well, I mean, I'm not exactly looking for a scrap right now, but... okay,
Either one of us dies or we all die. There is no debate. Get it out of here. Get it to the Knights of Justice. Get it somewhere safe.
Keep that sword in your holster for now. There's somebody else here. There's another element to play. Just buy as much time as you can and hold out. I saw something in the shadows and I'm not convinced it's our enemy.
Well, either way, I'm not willing to take any chances. Do whatever it is you have to do.
alright,
Just-
well, I will...
Keep a cool head for now.
All I will say is, if everything does go wrong, Rizla, I want you to make a break for the massive door to be just exited a few moments ago, the one to the temple. I want you to make a break for it. If everything starts going wrong, and I want you to try and see if you can get inside. If you can, I will follow suit, bringing these with you, and we'll make sure that our fine elvish friend here is able to get in safely as well. Whilst doing that, I look up at the two Goliaths in front of me. If you guys are able to keep the rear covered whilst we get ourselves inside and then follow suit as soon as you can, we should be able to hold off at least long enough for us to get, I don't know, some kind of, I don't know, any kind of rest in. And then we can backtrack our way through the temple itself and potentially exit through the tunnel that we got in initially.
Got it. But we all need to stay together.
I do agree. If it does come to us needing to flee, you two, the biggest fellas here, I need you both to have each other's back. I don't care whatever the fuck is, like, you know, whatever grudges we used to have, any vendettas, anything like that, anything that was caused by us splitting off initially, we put to rest here. I need you both to have an eye out for each other, okay? Just like I want to have an eye out for these two and you, okay? I need to ensure that we all get out of this as undead as we can, okay? Alive
And the
sounds good.
civilians? What about them? They're hiding in the buildings.
The civilians, Unfortunately, I'm going to say are not a cause of concern right now because they are after us, not them. If we are able to lead them through the temple, then they're going to continue chasing us, not them.
Maybe so, but I've seen them put others' lives at risk in the event or in the aim to try and get us.
Which is exactly why I want you all to flee and leave me behind.
I'm not
at
doing
least-
that. That isn't on the table.
We don't have much option.
Guys, are we all gonna die?
More than likely.
Oh, this isn't the kind of adventure I wanted to go on.
There's no reason for the rest of you to lay yourselves down on the line like this. Get out.
We all need
Well-
to make it. Try to see if we can make it towards the temple. We all get in there. We shut ourselves out. In with the civilians. It's a much more defendable position. We might be able to stand a chance. Barricade the doors, the windows, whatever.
I'm gonna real quick put my hand on Gabriel, and I'm going to roll for my Magic's Reserves ability to give you back a spell slot of hopefully high level. We'll see. D4. Okay. Do you have a level 2 spell slot you can retain?
I do.
Sweet. So now you have another level 2 spell slot.
Wonderful.
It's handy.
We'll go with your plan, but if I fall behind, don't come back for me.
God damn
Understand?
it! Isn't it you that always says to protect every life? I'm not
I'm
about
make-
to do that.
And I'm making sure that as many lives get out of here as possible, but I need your help in order to accomplish that.
Fine.
Listen, after everything that's happened, I've said it a million times, and I'm very sorry for how things have gone in the past for us, but I trust every single one of you with my life and with the life of the world. I know that even if I were to fall, the rest of you can carry out this mission.
God damn it! Stop speaking like you're already dead. We're alive and we've got people to protect.
Exactly. You very much do, which is why I have decided to step in after all this time. And coming out from the alleyway behind you all, you don't recognize the voice. You don't even recognize the figure that steps through. He's a...
Wait,
He appears to be human, from what you can tell. He's
is it my boy?
He's got light brown skin, a short dark goatee, and dark slicked back hair. His white and blue robing flows behind him as he walks through, and he has an oddly miscolored eyes, both being yellow and blue.
Yes!
You don't know who this figure is,
No, of course we don't. But
No,
but he steps out from the alleyway and gets kind of next to all of you. I've been watching you all for a little while now, and well, I must say despite your differences with one another, I'm rather touched by how you wish to keep all you alive. My name is Alaric, and I have a bad habit of sticking my nose in where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, no shit. What are you doing
Weird.
here?
Have we heard this name before?
You have not. So
Okay.
you don't know who this is. However, Gabriel, you vaguely remember Macintosh mentioning a fellow with two miscolored eyes once.
right.
But you don't know the name. You just wonder if this is the same person he mentions or not. It is really none of your business who I am. However, I can't stand to see people such as yourselves be taken out. So I figured I would up the ante. And he pulls out a piece of parchment and he opens it up and he reads across it. And after he finishes, the scroll crumbles to dust in his hands, and you all feel a wave of energy flow through you as he just used a spell scroll of mass cure wounds on all of you.
Lovely.
Holy
Alright.
shit!
So, you all five of you, regain... you all regain 28 hit points.
Well,
Oh, baby. That's what I like to see.
I mean, I'll take it, but
Hey, health is health, man. We gotta
Health
take we
is
gotta take our
health.
looks so we can get it.
health is health. That is very true.
Mm-hmm.
As I
And
kind of feel a little bit of my strength coming back, I'll look to him. Thank you very much. However, this isn't exactly going to change what I think we have to do. If you could at least help the rest of them get out of here safely, I would appreciate it.
If that is what you wish, it is not my place to give orders. I will allow you to lead the way. But you have my blade,
Right.
and he draws a very yellow-looking blade.
So, Gabriel, once again, I will hold out the book
Shut
and the
up.
redstone to you to take and lead the way.
Of course, Gabriel, like, hesitant because like it's like, well, shit, like, the fact that I'm actually being trusted, that's crazy, bro. Like, really? Okay. But he takes it, puts it into his bag, and then like, he looks around, like, just kind of like confirming, like, that the plan he set up, like, if it's cool with everyone before like letting Bjorn go back to seeing how busy he can keep Isaiah.
I also will take off my backpack and hold it out for Vicindy. Hopefully I could be back for this, but I would rather not let the things in here go to waste. If you could.
I'll take it. I'm not happy about it, but I'll take it.
I will say, King, I did take out a couple of things beforehand.
That's
and
fine,
I am going to use them once everything kicks off.
Okay. Just keep track of what you have and don't have at this point, then.
You got it. All right. So once again, I'll kind of straighten my back, just sort of stretch a little bit, try to get my body ready. Listen, not sure if this is going to work, but I want to try something. All of you, take care. And if Duncan asks, tell him he's stronger than he thinks he is. And I'll kind of step forward, kind of closer over.
Before you go, can I give you a potion of greater healing?
No, I'll refuse it, and I would say save that for yourselves. Make sure you can get out of here.
Oh my
Besides,
gosh.
if this works the way I hope it does, I won't need it. All right, I will go ahead and use my potion of fire resistance that I've been holding on to. So now I have resistance to fire damage for an hour.
Okay.
I'm going to crack my Charm of Fortune. That gives me the +2 to all ability rolls for 10 minutes.
Okay. Oh man.
And finally, King,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
And remind me, the inspiration, what does that do for me?
The way I do it, the way I do it is inspiration is a D10 to any roll.
D10 to any roll. Got it. Okay. All right. So, for all of you watching, you will notice that Bjorn goes into his rage again, but this time he's really focusing. It looks like he's not so much like hyping himself up and getting angry. Like he's closed his eyes and is really trying to focus while tensing all the muscles in his body. So I'm going to roll, because this is what King and I talked about earlier.
I should have had you tell me. It don't matter now, but I should have had you tell
It's
me
fine.
what you were gonna do, like become kind of thing. So
Oh yeah, that's a good point. It's fine. So
I might have
that
Become.
8. Okay, so now I need to roll a d10, and hopefully
He will become. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna,
Okay,
he's gonna turn
perfect.
white and sludgy. So what?
Okay, that is a 19 plus 7, which, if I'm correct, that's a 26. So that means
26.
that beats the DC.
Yep, you made the roll.
Holy shit! All right, so
So you reach
guys
down
have
deep in
watched-
you reach down deep in yourself, reaching into an area that you shouldn't even be able to, and you draw on the strength and the memory of the figure that is in your life, and you are able to overcome the plausible negatives of what you're doing, and
All
go
right.
on.
you guys watch as Bjorn's body begins to morph. His axe basically like disappears into his back as his entire form shifts into this weird, fleshy, gelatinous looking creature with with 7 tentacles like coming out of it, a single eye and a large gaping maw as he transforms
I know what this is.
into. Actually, no, it's he transforms into a roper.
I have one.
Oh, you do have one?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's awesome.
So,
Puppy dog.
temporarily, that's Bjorn for right now.
Yeah,
Here.
that is me. So now I have now transformed into one of these creatures.
Oh shit, he's cute.
There we go.
Question for you, King.
Yes.
Because I am still wearing the Belt of the Stone Giant strength, does that still apply to this? Because I know that my stats would normally change, but I don't know if like magical items that I'm attuned to would affect my
Right.
stats and shit.
Because you're attuned to, well, yeah, your stats change to whatever the creature is.
Yeah.
However, I would say yes, it still applies to you.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Sweet. All right. Well, there you go. That is now what I am. And let's see, because I need to see 35, 35, 35, 40, because that's 1, wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I do that? No, okay, I can only do 4,
All right.
okay.
Well, hang on. Since you're doing things right now, I'm gonna have you all roll initiative now. Since seeing you transform into this creature, Isaiah kind of sighs and goes,
Well, if this is how you want it.
because at this point they're aware you're gonna fight back. So,
Yeah.
let me just add them to the count here. We're just gonna call them. I guess they're gonna be BC at this point. For Black Circle. All right. So go ahead and give me your initiative numbers. I almost said initiation.
Initiation. It's a 17 for me.
Okay.
I got a 21.
Ooh.
7.
I got a
Good
12.
job, buddy.
I love that.
12. Okay. Zindi is 7. Oh, hang on. I gotta.
7.
I created a character sheet for Asher at this point because he hasn't been around long enough. So
Hey,
now he's just my
let's go.
character until Oatmeal comes and takes him over. So real quick, let me roll his initiative, at least as best as I
Roll
can.
Asher.
Asher, I got 21 somehow.
Wow.
Fucking
okay.
awesome. Holy shit.
What a guy.
All right.
All right,
Asher,
so
you're such an in-depth personality. I love you so much, buddy.
that's yeah. I've given Asher some depth. He don't want to die here. All right, let me roll for the bad boys now.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Exactly, what you gonna do? So that is, So these guys got 11. They got 12. Isaiah gets 17. He'll go after Bjorn.
Oh, he goes after me. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna say that's what you were able to do in that moment, Bjorn, because the minute you
that's fair.
transform, they take it as you attacking. You know. So. Oh wait, guys, I forgot to add Alaric.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's helping, hopefully, or maybe he just kills you all. I mean, you guys don't know who this is.
That's true.
Yeah, we don't know.
Okay, he got 15. So he goes right there. All right, we got a lot of people here, but top of the turn order, Gabriel. I just can't fucking change your name, so.
It's cool, it's cool.
So we're just, but Gabriel, it's your turn. So what are you doing in this moment?
Well, upon seeing this once handsome Goliath turn into a blob, which I'm going to be honest, my friend, is kind of an improvement.
Damn.
Damn, you're hideous. You look better.
It's going to take me less drinks now.
Incredible.
Oh man.
But that being said, I am going to move myself here, and I'm going to use my action, like the action itself, to consume one of my potion of healing commons.
Okay.
because I've been sitting on them for a fucking hot minute.
So then you gain maximum health, which I think is 10.
Yep. And then following that, because this guy looks kind of whack.
Which guy are we looking at here? Oh, that guy.
That one?
Okay, the mage. Gotcha.
Yep. I do something a little funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's a 19 to hit with Eldritch Blast.
That hits.
And he'll take max damage on the first one. Lovely. So that's 12
Okay.
plus 10.
22 damage. Damn. All right. Let me math this real quick. There we go. Hang on. Bear with me. Uno momento, por favor. I just wrote in the wrong fucking number.
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
All right. So you heal yourself up a bit, and then you fire out at the guy at the roof who didn't even think you could see him, and you just and you like knock him back a little. All right. Is that your turn then?
That is gonna be my thing.
Okay. Asher Jr., you're up, and since Oatmeal's not here, I'm Asher Jr. So, hang on, let me look at this spell list that I gave that pretty much has everything he grabbed, plus my own little influence.
Do you mind sharing that at some stage with us? It just helps us plan it out to sort of like if we can say to him do such and such if it's up to him. Do you know what I mean?
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
I could do that.
Just at some stage, not now, but like, you know.
Right.
Helps strategy.
Yes, I can do that at some point. Okay, let me just double check because he can't do the thing here. So he is going to use... Asher's going to use his one and only 4th level slot to cast Ice Storm.
Ooh.
So, well, this isn't really a good interpretation. All right, so this is just for reference sake because I can't fucking make it look normal. Because I need a ring. So hang on.
Yeah.
Imagine that's ice. So we're going. Let's see. 20. So like that ish. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
that'll
gonna
fit.
go. Can he get everybody? I think he can. It's gonna go because it's 40 feet high. So he's gonna put it. I think he can hit everybody. Let's see. Will those squares connect? Yes. So, Ice Storm, he's gonna put it right there, so it's gonna hit all 3 of those guys.
Very nice.
Each creature in Sinner must make a dexterity saving throw, which we can do real quick. That guy got a 20, so he makes a save. That guy makes a save. And the guy on the roof fails. Okay. So. Alright, so they'll take half damage, but total. So that's 2d8 bludgeoning damage first. So that's 8 bludgeoning damage plus 4d6 cold damage. Woo! So that's 10. 6. Okay, so what? 16 and 8 is 24? Yeah. So this guy takes 24 damage, and these 2 guys take 12, as the sky opens up above them, and shards of ice and cold air just blast down on them. Just, I mean, it like shreds through the roof, and their clothing just...
Yeah.
And the hailstones becomes difficult terrain in that area.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So we'll leave it there for a moment. Though they're all on the edge, so it would just take like an extra 5 feet. But,
Yeah.
So that is going to be his spell slot right there.
There you go.
Lovely.
So, let me deal out that damage. Guys, I helped! I did it!
If Fjord could make noise, he'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, his tentacles,
make noise.
his tentacles flop, and he's just, you know, yeah. I think that's what he would sound like anyway.
Probably.
All right, so that
His
guy.
celebratory.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, that took a lot, but I had to make sure I was using that spell properly. All right, Bjorn, you're up.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So we are
I
making
was gonna say.
We are
I
making.
think, I think you mean beautiful. He isn't a roper.
Yeah, I think you mean beautiful.
He's
We are
stunning.
making.
Sure.
We are making our 4 tendril attacks on this motherfucker. On
You can
good
reach
old
him from
Isaiah
there.
himself.
Okay.
50 feet.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So on Isaiah himself, and then I'm gonna hit these 2 guys down here as well. So I need
This
to
guy
roll
and which guy? This guy?
below, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, need more fucking bandwidth. Holy shit. Roll 20
Okay.
is fucking pissing me off. Alright, so should I just roll 4 d20s? Will that make it easier? Yeah, probably make it easier.
Yeah,
Maybe
roll
not.
them and then read them
Maybe
in
not.
order,
Maybe.
so.
Alright. Well, that one's definitely not gonna hit. Okay. So first guy, he's definitely not gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, that's funny. So both of the 19s are gonna hit. So basically, it'll be
2 misses.
Isaiah gets hit. It'll
And-
be basically Isaiah gets hit, and then this guy down here would get hit.
Okay.
Okay.
So, all right. So yeah, roll damage because yeah, 19 plus whatever that's gonna hit.
So for tendril attacks, actually what happens is the target is grappled.
Oh my gosh, from all the way over there.
Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained and has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And yeah. So with that, now that that's done, I now use my real ability, which means I pull each creature grappled up to 25 feet straight towards me. So both Isaiah and this guy are gonna get pulled 25 feet at me.
Okay. Hang on. Let me grab a hold of this guy. Ah! Bear with me. Okay.
Yeah.
So he'd be about there. And let's just use the fucking ruler. I'm not reading this out. About there.
So it would be in the water. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, all right. So you reach out. A couple of guys are able to get out of the way. The other, and you yank them towards you. Ah!
Awesome. Sweet.
And-
Unfortunately, from here, I cannot do anything else. Unless... I guess I could probably use the rest of my movement to get up to this guy. And he can still be grappled, right?
I assume so. Yeah, unless the ability says otherwise.
No, I don't... I think it would be fine. I can't move myself. You'll have to move me.
Oh, right, because it's a new... Hang on, let me... There, you should have control now, but I'll just move you for the sake of making it simple, so...
I got it.
Okay.
Alright. And now I'm going to bite this motherfucker right here.
Okay.
Plus... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this math correctly. That plus... Oh, I didn't add the bonus to my attacks because I'm... Oh, wait, that's for damage. Never mind. Yeah, that's only for damage. Never mind. Ignore me.
Ignoring you.
Boop. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. And... Okay, that's... So that's awesome. Okay, so we do 4d8.
Oh my gosh.
4d8 plus 9.
What the hell?
26 damage.
Okay, yeah, you just fucking eat this guy.
Yeah.
You just pull him towards you.
down.
You just you're like the shark in Suicide Squad. You're just nom nom.
Nom nom.
Delicious
There we
meat
go.
sickle.
And that is my turn.
I still
Okay.
can't believe the fact that that's fucking Sylvester Stallone.
I know it's awesome. Okay, that is your turn. It is Isaiah's turn. So let's make this
in the water.
well.
Okay.
Very faint and bubbly hissing.
Yeah.
Well,
Shut up, we can't hear you, monologue.
Well, no, he's above water. He's just grappled there.
well,
Is it large enough to stand in?
I mean, it looks like his tippy toes might be touching the bottom, and so his like head is above. You do have him just kind of grappled there. It's not super deep.
He's just that one meme of the kid who's like got his like face grabbed by like the big ass hand, and his face is just sticking straight up.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know what one you mean.
Yeah.
All right, let's do. He's gonna cast. Oh, would you look at that? He has fireball.
How does he?
well,
That's crazy.
I set up a while ago.
well, seeing as how you all brought me so close for this hug, let's have that warm connection.
And his hands begin to get set on fire as he's going to just throw a fucking fireball right here. So I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can do.
Okay.
Which
That's a 19.
Alaric fails. You succeed with a 19. Asher
I would
succeeds.
succeed. 15 plus 8.
Yeah, you
Oops.
succeed.
It's all right. That's not a D. That's
Wait.
an E.
I was about to say 20 E20. What is
Sorry,
that?
sorry.
Mm.
That was not. Oh, I fail.
Okay, yeah, that's a fail.
I
But I have
really
resistance
fail.
to.
You
I have
fail
resistance
too?
to fire
Okay.
Damage, so I'm fine.
Okay, so 3 successes, 3 failures. Okay, so fireball, that is gonna be. Let's roll for dramatic effect. That is plus. So that is gonna be. Man, I can't do math. That's gonna be 24 fire damage.
Oh, sweet.
So for those of you who made the save, or Bjorn, because you have the resistance, that's 12 fire damage.
Is there?
Lovely.
So
24 that's not that bad, is it?
I was kind of expecting it to
Don't
be more. to
fucking
be
say
honest.
that.
Yeah.
well, don't
we don't
worry.
know what- we don't know what
Next
we
time
don't-
we'll
We
upcast
don't know
it.
what.
So
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't know what level he casted at.
yeah, he didn't. Say, it was at the 3rd level only. So okay,
Yeah,
so that's
sorry, Sketchy, shut your mouth.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He has higher slots than that. Just so be careful.
Oh, I'm sure.
okay.
I'm sure.
So hang on. So Asher made the save, so he's actually not too bad. Let me do a Lara because I have to manage everybody now. I think he's there. So yeah, he just unleashes fireball, just and it engulfs all of you in flames. You all are able to resist it, but it hurts like hell still. So
Fair enough.
and I believe that is all he can do right now. So that is going to be Isaiah's turn. Well, can he do? Hang on, let me check.
Well, don't reconsider that.
Yeah.
I
you
didn't.
chose
I
your
didn't.
turn.
I didn't change his turn yet. I didn't move the thing, so
No.
it's not
You
me.
took your
moving
hand off the chess piece.
on.
Yeah, it's a Mr. Beast challenge.
He's gonna use his bonus action to attempt to break the grapple.
Okay, so he has disadvantage on the strength saving throw necessary to break it.
Well, maybe you're a poopy butthead. Don't you have to roll something, or does he just have to beat a
No.
number? He just has to beat
No,
a number.
he just has to beat a number.
Okay. What's the number, or what's the value that he has to beat? Like, not the specific number. Like, what is it? Your strength score plus something, or?
Escape DC is 15, is according to the stat block.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see here. Nope. Yeah, he failed. So. Okay.
W?
Yeah, you're lucky he has disadvantage. If he didn't, he would have made it. So, but
yeah,
all
no,
right.
I'm sure. That's why
You
I'm
feel
glad about it.
you do feel this new lengthy appendage of yours get stretched a little, but you are able to clench it around his body. All right, now it's his turn's over. It is Alaric's turn. Would you all rather I fight with you, or would you rather I play support?
Well,
We were all on the verge of dying, so support
If you-
would be quite nice.
yes, if you could play support, that'd be wonderful. I think overall, in terms of damage output, we might be all right. But in terms of making sure that we can stay standing, if you can handle that part, that would be wonderful.
With pleasure. So probably you first then, because you're probably the worst looking since you were knocked out last time.
Whoa! Ha ha!
No?
He
I'll
did
have
just
you
take
know.
a healing potion.
I
to be
did just
fair.
take a healing potion on top of the
Okay.
the mass healing word. I've got about HP.
I've got,
Well,
I've got HP X2 minus 3.
All you need to know is I'm not looking my best.
okay. Well, who's he touching? He can only touch one person. He's going to use his healing ability, so.
I
Who
say
looks the
big guy,
worst?
but I'm-
I am not great.
Yeah, give it to the big guy.
Yeah,
He-
I put a big boy.
I don't know if he can squeeze through you guys.
Well, he'll need to
give me
because
your hand.
Asher, make one-
It's alright if he does somebody else, but I am just not looking
Eh.
the best.
I should be fine if
Eh.
I play this right, but
you do have healing potions on you, Giraffe. So
yeah.
All right, reach out really close. Give him your hand real quick.
Alright, giving.
He's gonna smush
extending
Asher in the
his
wall.
hand.
He grabs your hand and he's gonna use his healing touch ability on
Oh.
you.
Do that.
Okay, you just killed
I-
yourself. Control Z,
Yeah.
Control Z. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
All right. So touching you, you are going to just. He doesn't even look like he's casting a spell. He just magically gives you health. You're
Wow.
going to get. Ooh, he rolled pretty good there. Let's see. That is
I like that.
plus. Hang on, let me do the math here. So that's 4. So you're gonna gain 29 HP.
Oh, that's not bad. Thank
So,
you,
yeah.
guy I don't know.
He said his name's Alaric. You know the name. Just don't forget it. So yeah, he grabs you and he just whoosh, heals you a bit. That's all he really can do. He is going to move away from you guys a bit to try and draw attention if he can, and so you're not all bunched up like that. And that's going to be his turn. Rizzler, you're up.
Alrighty, so I am going to.
Stop eating Bjorn's ass, I hope.
Nah, it's
But I'm
too tough.
enjoying myself.
It's pretty juicy compared to what it used to be.
I'm going to be. going to
I'm
move
gonna-
here.
That's
I'm gonna fix a
horrible.
bit, though. Like the
I'm going to use my cantrip True Strike on this dude. Get
Okay.
advantage on my
Okay.
attack. Let's see.
He
That
did
is
his
an
research.
18 plus 9.
Oh my gosh. Yes, that hits.
Nice. 27, baby.
You guys just hit
So-
everything in these days.
That's not true.
What
I
is that?
missed 2 of my tendril attacks.
Plus 5. What's that? 7 plus 5. 13? No, 12. Sorry.
7 plus 5 is 12, yes.
Yes. What is that? 16 plus 12?
Oh my gosh.
28?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
28.
Perfect. And then, let's see here. What else can I do?
Man, you just sliced through this guy's like entire chest. You just saw.
I'm
He's
surprised
in
he's
true
still
strike.
alive.
He's hurting really bad, that's for sure.
Kick him in the balls. Be sure.
Can't do that.
You ever watch Pacific Rim where it's just like, just to make sure he's dead, and then fucking reload him?
What does that do? Hang on, sorry. I was reading this and didn't understand it. Attack with a light melee weapon. What is a light melee weapon?
Sound like a knife, I'd say.
Yeah, dagger, you know.
You know, that
It'll
thing that you got in your
it'll
hand.
stay next to it if it's a light weapon.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it should have that property attack.
Okay. And then can I also attack with just my regular dagger on this dude as my bonus action? With
Sure.
two weapon fighting. That's my
Okay.
little bonus thing. So that's going to be. I don't think that one's gonna hit. It's a 4 plus 8 for 12.
Yeah, that's a miss. So even though he's clutching this chest wound, as you reach out again, he parries it with one of his own blades. I don't think so. Ugh. But yeah, he's not looking good, so.
Close
That's
to
gonna be
death.
Plus, they're
My
still
turn.
making like snarky remarks. He's just like me, for real, for real.
Alright, so that's your turn, Rizla?
Yep.
Okay. Then it is the Grunt's turn, so they're gonna try and move into position. So this guy is gonna run up on whatever this creature is. This guy's gonna stay there.
Trust me, you'll get AIDS.
And it's sexy.
Touch me, you get AIDS.
Two very different responses there. Touch
Yep.
me, you get AIDS, and that creature has a name. It's sexy.
This guy's gonna run
Creature's name
in
is Big Sexy.
there.
Big sexy.
Alright, I'm just gonna treat it like that. I know where they are. I'm gonna move that out of the way, because it doesn't keep doing damage or anything. So this guy's gonna move like this, and it's gonna slow him down a bit so he can only get about there. And then this guy's gonna come up on this bridge here. That's all of them. Alright, so this guy's gonna take a swing, well, a couple swings at you, Rizzler. Let's see if he hits you or not.
Yep.
He's coming in with his great sword. That is
Okay.
going to be. It's a 25 to hit, and that's a 10. So one hit, one miss.
25 might just hit.
Okay. Nice to know you're a CR 30. Okay. That is. He rolled pretty shit on that too. So that's 9 points of slashing damage as he swipes back at you after blocking your attack, cutting you on the side.
Okay.
All right, this guy is going after the roper. So that is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that one's a 10, so that should probably miss.
Yeah, that was.
All right, so he gets He gets a zesty little swing on you too. That is going to be 10 points of slashing damage to you, which is reduced because
Fantastic, which
well,
is
hang on,
reduced
you're
'cause I'm raging.
does the rage work even though you're a monster?
Correct. It does.
Okay, then yeah, it's only 5 points of slashing damage.
That's the benefit of Path of the Wild Soul Barbarian. I still get all of my benefits as a barbarian, even though I'm like able to do all this crazy shit.
Well, okay then. All right, so this guy's going after Asher. Let's see what we get. That is a 17 to hit. No, it's not. So it hits. That other one's definitely gonna miss. Man, everyone's getting like a 1 attack, a 1 miss. All right.
That Mark Rober really do be the MVP right now.
Mark is 13. All right.
Roper.
That is going to be 13 points of slashing damage to AJ. Okay, this guy can't hit anybody, so he's probably just going to his turn. This guy, he's at a distance. He's going to use his razor net gun. He pulls it out from his back, and he's going to aim it
Ooh.
at Big and Sexy here.
Which one?
Say.
The Goliath. The only Goliath that's on screen.
Okay.
That's true.
So, if he can land this, you're gonna get caught in it. So let's see if he hits it. That's the first challenge. Or wait, does he even roll for that? Hang on, it doesn't. It says to. Oh wait, no, you get to make a saving throw. My B.
My B.
So Sketchy, you need to make. Oh yeah, you just need to make a dex saving throw. My bad.
Dex saving.
To avoid the net. So he pulls it out, and just it shoots this giant like metal serrated metal net at you.
Damn.
I'm gonna say I didn't beat that. I got a 12.
That's a fail. Yes. Okay. So you are now currently restrained. The net like encompasses you and presses into your body. So you also take. Horrible roll is what you take. You take a horrible roll on my part. You take 5 points of piercing damage as it presses into you. So you're restrained. So we're gonna do that. So your speed is 0, and you're
Zero.
trapped in this net.
Cool.
So can't move from that
Alright.
position.
Alright, I love that.
Actually, let me double check restrain just to be safe here.
Yeah, restrain his speed is 0. And,
Yeah, it does other stuff too, though. Everything's it's
Yes.
like the worst one you can be.
Yep.
Restraint.
Yeah,
restraint.
rub it in. Yeah.
Well, I just want to be sure I'm doing it right. So yeah,
Attack
speed.
rolls against the creature have advantage, and creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Creature's disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yes. So speed is 0. No bonus speed. So attacks against you advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage. So just sorry.
No, you're not.
He will need to
He's bad, man.
reload that. Well, hey, they're too far away, so they got to do something to you. Anywho, so you're restrained. That is going to be his turn. Now it's the mage's turn. They're the guys in the distance. All right. This guy is gonna use. He didn't like that you were swiping at him, but. Yeah, he's gonna use Blight on the Roper.
Yakers. I don't like that.
Let me make sure I get the stats right for it, so I'm not doing anything unfair. So he's gonna fire this bolt of necrotic energy, which means you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
You got it, Daddy. Pink. 18.
Okay, you make the save.
All right.
Let me double check. So you take half damage.
Okay.
So that is going to be. Woo! Doggy. Good thing you're taking half damage of this.
Thank God.
Okay, let me try and math this real quick. Fuck. Plus that. So that would have been 46.
Oh.
You take 23
23.
points of necrotic damage.
Yakers. That's a spicy meatball.
Yep. It
That
appears in
is
his hand, and
spicy.
he just it doesn't even move that fast, and you see all this like energy flaring off as it just pierces right through you, and you actually have to, you have to clench your entire body to reduce the internal burns and sensation as it tries to corrode your insides.
Ow.
So that's your damage. That's going to be his turn, although he's going to try and back up a bit. And then this guy over here, he's going to shoot at the dude in the middle. He's going to use...
That's me!
That's you! He's going to use a second level magic missile at you.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
You just know that Karen's just waiting to
Yeah,
say
I know.
I'd like to use my reaction.
I know. He actually rolled bad on it, too, so that's 3 times 4. So that's only 12... Wait. Yeah. So that's only 12 points of force damage for you, Gabriel. As the little white orbs appear around his hand, he fires, and they just, it's like people punching you on the side. Just as it
Pretty neat.
cracks your... Dexterity saving throw?
That would be wonderful, thank you.
Okay, he did get an 18, so...
Okay, so he'll only take half of this then. Let's see what he's taking half of. He's taking half of 28.
So 14. All right. So, as you take the hits, your eyes flare and the veins go through your hand. You fire the beam out at him. It blazes through his robe and burns his skin. This guy appears looking really bad. That is their turn. Vizindi, you are up. You're in a sucky position.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack the guy right next to Asher, just so.
Okay. You do have disadvantage.
Yeah, that's. Or hang on, no. Can I try to get out of the razor wire?
Strength saving throw to break through it.
That is a 22.
Yes, you do break it.
Let's go. He makes a saving throw.
Yep.
Yay.
So you, it takes all you can, but you are able to tear it open and rip it off your body.
And that's my action, right?
Well, let me.
You tried to have. You had Isaiah. You had Isaiah try to break out of mine as a bonus action. So.
Right. So I'll say that's your bonus action to break out of it. Like
Right.
that.
Okay.
So you still have your action.
All right. Well, then I would like to use with booming blade, I would like to attack him with my halberd.
Okay.
So that's 21 to hit.
That hits.
Damage is... Ooh, not bad. That is 12 plus...
Oh yeah, never mind.
Oh, 20 damage with the booming blade.
Okay, 20 total.
20 total, and then I'm about to roll for extra attack unless I don't need to.
No, you can, yeah. And this guy hasn't been hit yet, so.
Oh, right, okay. And then the next attack was only 14 hits, so that's a no.
Correct. 14 misses. So you do get one nice, like, exploding attack at him as you swing, cut him in the shoulder, and it blasts into him. Then he gets knocked against the building. But as you swing again, he jumps over it. Okay. Is that your turn then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Top of the turn order. Gabriel. It's you!
So, due to the predicament I find myself in,
Yeah.
And it is a predicament.
it is a predicament. We don't like dick in this situation.
No, I usually like it, but no.
Yeah.
This is one of the rare occasions.
So I'm going to move 20 feet over here.
Okay.
And because I saw this guy being a bit of a cheeky scoundrel.
The mage guy up here?
Yep, the mage guy up there.
Okay.
I'm going to fuck him up with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
With a 17 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Wonderful. So that'll be 3 damage on the first bolt, and that'll be 7 on the second. So that will be 10 damage total.
Okay, 10 damage to him as they fly out. He's hurting pretty bad.
Good, as he should be. Yeah, I think there's not really much else I could do without wanting to.
Bonus action, don't you?
That was my bonus action.
Oh, well, don't you still
There's
have
a
action?
cantrip. I still have an action, but I've only got one spell slot, and I don't have any ranged weapons. Actually, whatever. As far as I'm aware, I can't change my target.
You
At least that's
can cantrip as an action and bonus action though, can't you?
Yes, he can.
Oh, I can.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's how we're ruling it.
All
So,
right, that's a 21 to hit with Eldritch.
Yeah, I was gonna say typically a cantrip would be an action, but you can also use one as a bonus action when you have magical abilities. We might, for at least that's how we're ruling it this campaign. That might change for subsequent games because it can be quite powerful. But in this instant, yeah. So you can just roll against them.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to use Eldritch Blast again, but as an action this time.
Okay.
For a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 4 damage on the first roll. And that is 9 on the second.
Okay. So yeah, you fire out again. This guy's already stumbling owner. This time they just go into his skull and just... and he falls off the building. And he did.
He did.
Damn, what a shame. Anyway.
Damn.
Can we make sure?
Yeah, can we make sure?
Can we set him on fire when we're done? Yeah.
And yeah, that's where I'm going to call my turn.
Okay. AJ, you're up. All right, guys, I got this. Fine if you don't want your turn. No, I do. Might try and make him a little more like calm once in a while.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna do, no, I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna do a thing. All right, what kind of thing are you doing? Hang on, let me figure it out. Oh, that was his 5th spell slot. Never mind, he still has 4th spell slots. Aren't we just happy for him? Right.
Wow.
Guys, I'm gonna do, I don't know. I gotta beat this guy up. Just gonna use Magic Missile, hurt him, okay? How much damage does he need for me to hurt him? I'm not gonna tell you that. Fine, I'll just figure it out
Please?
What
The DM role-playing somebody trying to metagame when he already knows the answer.
That's how good
4D chess you're playing.
This is how good of a role player I am, I'll have you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually
Alright.
believed it for a second.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on the 3rd level, okay?
Damn.
At the 3rd level, so that means you get 2 additional darts, so you'll have 5. Yeah, I'm gonna roll. I got 4. So that's 4 times 5. That's 20! It sure is.
I didn't know, Ashton, you had to do maths. You're not doing a very good job of role-playing.
Well, he has his character...
He does have a high intelligence
That's
score.
true.
AJ has an intelligence of 18, so yeah. All right.
Rookie numbers need to bump that up.
He's like book smart. He's not street smart, so he can't read like social situations and stuff. All right. So you bring your hands together and you conjure up all the little white orbs. You force them just right into this guy's chest, caving it in. Just.
Oh.
And this guy, he did. He flops over with a collapsed chest. I did it. And then I'm gonna run over here, and hide. Were you actually gonna try and hide? Can I do that? I think you can actually. Well, I think you have to use your
action.
Yeah, you have to
Hide
use
is
your
an
action to
action.
hide. Yeah. So sorry, Asher. No, you can't. Aw. Can I pretend to hide behind the statue? You can pretend. Okay, cool. If they can't see me, I can't, and I can't see them. They can't see me. Anyways,
Something like that.
Bjorn, it's your turn.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, let's go ahead. Guys, there's dead. I've got 3 more tendrils I could use. Although, could I hit all 3 of these guys over here?
You
On
can
my right
certainly
side?
try.
All the way over here. These guys.
Yeah.
You
'Cause-
said.
let's
Well,
see.
you said 50
How far-
feet, right?
How far away is this guy? That guy's just in range.
So they're all in range.
Yeah, they're all in range. All right. Then I will attempt to grapple them with my tendrils.
Okay. So roll 3 times.
40. All right, 3. Because I'm still gripping onto Isaiah.
Okay, so 7 plus what, for example?
7 plus 9. So that's 16.
So that misses. So that
Okay,
misses.
so The guy up front will not get hit.
The other
11
two
plus
will.
9 being 20. Okay, cool. So I'll get the guy in the back, and I'll get the mage with that.
Okay, so
both
yes.
of those guys will be reeled 25 feet towards me.
Hang on, this guy's off the page. Okay, 25 feet. Okay. Hang on a second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. This guy gets yanked off the building and, like, dragged over here.
You'll like in Red Dead, like you get lassoed and you're just like getting dragged. That's what I imagine this is like.
Basically, yeah, just yeah.
And since this motherfucker over here wants to scrap, I'm just gonna go ahead and give him a quick little bite.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can have another snack here.
Little snicky snack.
Their meat
And,
sickle.
it's only 11.
That's gonna be a miss. Yes, as you chomp at him, he puts his sword on your teeth, so you have to let go, and he's able to repel you off.
Fair enough. All right, that is all I can do then.
Okay, it is Isaiah's turn. So right off the bat, he's gonna use his bonus action to try and break the grapple this time.
Go ahead.
He will roll with disadvantage. That is gonna be a... Hang on, let me check his thing here. It's a 16.
Oh, yeah, he breaks.
So, okay, so he breaks... He's able to worm his way out of your tentacle, it, like, wiggling around trying to grab for him. And he's gonna... Although that slows his speed, he's gonna come back over here. He... is gonna use something. It's crazy what he might use. Nobody
Bro,
knows.
I fucking hope he doesn't use anything.
You'll never expect it.
You're not ready for this.
Top five crazy spells that Isaiah uses in this campaign. Number 1 may surprise you.
He is going to use... Yeah, no, he's gotta make sure he can stop this. So, Bjorn, he's going to use Disintegrate on you.
Ooh, that's big yikes.
Ooh.
All right. What do I gotta do?
I will tell you, just to make sure, because I tell you guys, the one thing I don't know well are the fucking spell rules, so... Alright, so a
No, that's
Fingry
fine.
Rain springs from his pointer finger to you specifically. So... You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, why a
That's just
dexterity
that-
saving throw? Why a dex saving throw? God damn it.
Holy shit, you take a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's why I'm fucking terrified. Okay, 17 plus 2, that's 19.
19, let me look at his
You
save.
better cross your fingers for this.
Hang on a second, let me double
I am
check.
crossing the
So-
fuck out of my fingers.
On a failed save, you take that amount of damage. If this damage... Okay, yeah. I don't think you actually take half damage on this if you make the save for the record.
Wait, really?
It doesn't say... If it doesn't say you do, I don't believe it does.
I'm gonna look it up.
On a failed save, you take a lot of
Because
damage.
it'll always stay if you like you'll take half damage.
Yeah,
right?
and it doesn't
On failed
say
save,
that.
damage reduces- Yeah, no, it doesn't say that at all. You're correct.
So, you said 19, correct?
That was a 19.
You
No, my heart's in your mouth.
Oh god.
made the save.
Yes!
Oh,
go.
nice.
So he fires out, and you are able to wiggle your way around it, and it goes past and explodes in the building behind. It doesn't
I'm
even
so
make
scared.
it doesn't even make an explosion. It just like vroom, evaporates the wall, and like there's just bricks that collapse out.
I really thought I was gonna have to write a new character sheet. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I was too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that was a little on the low side. Out of
Alright.
curiosity, what was the pass? Like, what did you roll? Can you answer that? I know that usually you wouldn't, but that was a pretty.
What
big
you
one.
have to beat to make
Yeah,
the
what
save?
Yeah.
AV? What's the DC?
Yeah, what was it?
You need an 18 or higher.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Thank God for advantage on dex saving throws. Holy.
He's a strong spellcaster. However, some spells do change it, so bear in mind. They can
Yeah.
alter
Oh.
the save sometimes. So, anywho, good job. You passed
That's
that.
fun.
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
you weren't sweating
My
at all.
life-
All
My
right.
life flashed before my eyes. It's a good thing I have AC in my house again. Thank God.
All right. It is a Lark's turn. He's gonna run up over here, and he's gonna give you, Gabriel, a tickle.
Oh, lovely.
Lucky
So
guy.
you are gonna regain Not the best roll, but it's better than nothing. So that is you're gonna regain 20 HP.
I will fucking take it.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, he puts his hands on you, and you just feel life energy flow into you.
Lovely.
That is his action. Can he do anything else? No, doesn't look like. Well, anything he can cast on a bonus action wouldn't really help here. So
Fair enough.
that's just gonna be his turn right now. Yeah.
Already.
So you're up, Rizzler.
You know what it is.
Give me that advantage attack.
Okay.
Shiv him.
Give him a
That
good
is
shiv.
17 plus 9.
Yeah, that hits.
go.
Your regular roll just makes the hit for the record, so
That's so
Really?
funny.
yeah. You don't even need a fucking +9 to that.
What is that? That's 14 on the first roll. And then, what is that? 9, 10. So
Ooh, Brett, you
that's
smell funny.
19 on the second roll.
Damage-wise, 19 and
Yes.
14? Okay.
Yes.
So this guy swings his sword at you, you duck under, and you bring your dagger straight up through his head, just... And he goes limp, and you pull your blade out, and he just flops over in front of you.
Perfect. And then I'm going to move here and try
Okay.
and open the door.
Okay. You grab onto it, and when you pull it, it gives a little, but then it locks in place. So it's not boarded up, but there's something holding it there. So it's going to take more than just pulling on it to open it.
Okay. And I believe that's all I can do then. Now.
Okay.
Ooh, your paws are cold. Oof.
Grunt's turn. So these guys are grappled in place. Huh.
Yes, fetch him. He was nesting in my hair. Thank you.
No? What?
Sorry, my little brother came in with the rat, left him on my shoulder. He crawled into my hoodie, started nesting in my hair, and now he's just come to collect him again.
Interesting. Anyways. I mean, yeah, this guy can't move, so he's gonna stay there. This guy can't move, so he'll stay there. This guy...
Also can't move, so he'll sit. No, I'm kidding.
No, he
No, that
can
guy
move.
can't move.
He's just in kind of a rough spot right now.
He's scared, so he can't.
Really
move.
ain't
Um,
much he can do. Where he's
Well,
currently at.
hang on, let's see. 5, and then that's 15, 25. Actually, he can make this. If he goes like this, he can get right there and be kind of standing like knee-deep in the water.
Hit him in
So,
the face.
all right, so this guy's going to make
Should
2
boot his
swings
face.
against Bjorn, and then these guys
He
are
reached
both
me?
going to attack. Yeah, he's standing right next to you. You're right here.
Oh, that guy. I thought you
Yeah,
were talking
no,
about
this
the guy
guy.
standing in front
No.
of him in vicinity. Okay,
No, these
yeah, that's
guys
fine.
are attacking Vicindy. All right,
gotcha.
so you first, Bjorn. That is going to be... Because I know your armor class changes, so...
It's a 20 now.
Fuck!
They both miss.
Well, that misses. Let's see this one. No, wait, this one's a 23, so...
Ooh, all right, there we go.
So you will take... Though it's not going to be very... Yeah, it's not that impressive. You take, well, reduced, it's 4 points of slashing damage, so...
Yeah, let's go, baby. I love being a barbarian.
Alright.
I
And
love
then...
being a barbarian that could just change my armor class to a 20 on a
All right.
whim.
So here we go, Vizinda. You get 4 coming
What
at
is
you, and
that?
you're probably gonna miss most, but we'll see.
Alright,
So
okay.
that's a 22 to hit.
Alright, that hits.
Okay, that's only a 20, and I think you have your you have your halberd, so
I do.
then the 20 hits, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That hits,
Okay,
yeah.
so 20 hits. That's only 17 that misses. And
The
that
other guy should have disadvantage, correct? Because he's restrained.
yes, that's who I'm rolling for now. Yeah,
Okay.
So this guy lands both. This guy doesn't land either. So because they both, both his rolls were shit. So, okay. So this guy gets 2 swiggity swings in at you. Oh, it figures he rolls high at you on you. So that is gonna be 15 slashing damage.
In total, was that? Or.
That's the first one.
Okay.
Second one is another 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
6.
Are you good?
No. I wasn't good after the first one.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
You were down on the first one?
It's down in the, well, no, no, I wasn't.
Oh, the second one downed you.
Near enough. Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to be clear. Okay. Then, yes, you are in the downed state as you guys watch as him 2 slices and he is currently downed. Okay.
Fuck.
Goodness.
Yeah, I really wasn't doing very well.
All right. Mage's turn. He is going to cast a thing.
I'm gonna cast the thing.
He's going to use Thorn Whip
Oh.
because I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Whip, whip.
So, oh yeah, when I love when I look it up on the site. It's like that doesn't exist, but then when I Google it, it shows up perfectly. So
Yeah,
like
it's the exact same thing. Remember, I asked you if something for Rogue would work in your campaign because it doesn't mention it on D&D Beyond.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget what it is now, but still.
So what's the range on this? Oh yeah, he's using it on the wizard. He's gonna crack it at Asher.
Hey.
He's gonna upcast it just to do a little more damage. So, it's melee
Interesting.
spell attack. Oh, that definitely hits AJ. I don't even have to add the modifier to it. So, he's going to take only 7 points of piercing damage. No, it's not. Well, I said you're gonna take it. No, I'm not. All right, whatever. So you get whipped, and then he gets yanked 10 feet forward.
Guy.
Right next to an unconscious corpse. Nice.
Yay!
We love it.
Hey!
Well, they're trying to bunch you guys up so they can get you pinned down. and
Gee, I wonder
whatnot.
why.
I
I
don't
wonder why
know.
indeed. Really peculiar, if you ask me.
Hey, we're at a point where the villains would use tactics, so
That
be
is true.
prepared. Okay.
I've been forgetting to use my reactions too, by the way, because I'm dumb.
Yeah, I
Well,
keep forgetting it as well.
Rip.
I'm not reminding you guys in that one. All right, Vizindi, I need you to make a death saving throw and tell me whether it was success or failure, and only I can know. You and me are the only ones who know.
Yippee! Okay. Right, okay. Let me see, I'm trying to find you. There.
You should be close. You should be talking to me constantly because I am just wonderful people. Okay, gotcha.
I talk to a lot of people. As I mentioned in the Discord, I am a gross hoe.
You are a gross hoe.
I'm
Okay,
a gross.
We love you.
so that is sadly your turn. Top of the turn order, Duncan.
All right.
Uncomp.
So I haven't used this or utilized this properly. So I'm going to first of all ask the ring of magic missile that I picked up a while ago.
Yes.
Oh no, not that. That's disgusting.
How many charges does it have?
3.
Okay, so it's 3 charges a day, and how many missiles would it fire?
It casts
I like
it at it casts it at the second level, so you would get 4.
All right, fantastic. And then what else was this? Okay, yeah. So second level, and I'm guessing the rules of like magic missile, magic item would also apply here. That like at higher levels, I'd get an additional thing.
Yes, but coming from the ring, you can't upcast it.
No, of course. Like I mean, like because magic missile at second level, because like just to like keep an eye on like the ring itself, because there is no ring labeled as it on D&D Beyond. I replaced it with a wand instead, just like so I have like
okay.
an idea of like what kind of damage it did. So when I'm rolling for it,
Yeah, so it's a regular magic missile still. You roll the d4
Yeah.
plus 1, and then it affects all of them. It just when depending on the level of it is how many you get, and so at the second level
course.
you get 4 darts of it.
of course. And I was just wanted to check that because on here it says at higher levels when you cast a spell using spell slot of second or higher, it creates 1 more dart for each spell slot above first.
Right, but
Because
this
you can't
ring
them.
is my item that I gave to you, and this ring it doesn't take a spell slot to use. It just works, but you can't make
worries.
you can't make it any stronger either. So
No worries. Figured I'd just check just in case.
mm-hmm.
All right, so
That's the
I am
trade-off.
going to. Yeah, of course, and I think that's a perfectly fair trade-off. I just wanted to check first before going any further.
Of course, of course.
So I am going to use magic missile from the ring as my action,
Okay.
and I'm going to split the 2 bolts between these two.
Okay.
Well, the 4 bolts between these two, even.
Okay. So each of them take 2. Good. And remember,
Yep.
you just roll. You roll the d4 and it happens. So.
Yep, and that's 4 damage. Yeah, that's
Per-
4 damage.
Okay. So they each take 8.
Mm-hmm.
So you hold out the ring and it fires the orbs out and they crash into those 2 guys. All right. So they each take some decent damage. Those are the 2 guys that haven't really been hit yet. So bear that in mind.
Of course. And I'm going to follow that up with... I'm going to target the wizardy fella over here because otherwise he's
Okay.
going to get on my fucking nerves.
Okay.
And that is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
That is 8 on the first bolt
Okay.
for Eldritch Blast. And that is 5 on the second.
Okay. You fire those out, and he did.
He did.
The tentacle just kind of goes slack and can retract as he just.
Nice. I've got
We
3
like to see
tendrils
it.
again.
Start bitch slapping people with them.
Oh, I'm gonna bitch slap everybody with them.
Oh,
All
good,
right.
good.
So that's your turn, my man.
That is my... due to positioning, I am actually going to move myself real quick. That's cool. I'm just going to retreat a little bit over to here.
Okay.
What do you- huh?
All right. AJ, you're up. I got this. Hang on. Hold up. Everybody calm down. I got this. Hang on.
Everybody calm down.
I'm going to go into my little bag of tricks right here.
Get the foreskin spell.
And I'm gonna do, you know, stuff. So, keep in mind, he's a wizard, so he doesn't have healing spells, so he can't really help,
Yeah.
you know,
Unfortunately.
like that. But, hang on, I can do a thing. Hang on. I'm gonna upcast, Agonzar's Scorcher, and use my last 3rd level spot for it. And I'm gonna move over here. He's gonna squeeze in between you guys, and he's gonna aim it this way, so it's gonna hit both those guys.
We like it.
So they both need to make dexterity saving throws, okay? So that's a 12. Okay, so this guy fails, this guy succeeds. Wait, I gotta roll with disadvantage. No, he still makes it. Alright. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. I got this.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right, they still
I have no doubt.
they still both take 4d8 fire damage. The one guy just gets it halved. So that is, let's count it out. That is 18 plus that. So that is 22 fire damage to this guy, and then 11 to that guy because he made the save. So from his hands, he brings them together, and it almost looks like the Kamehameha for some weird reason. That's just the weird position he takes. And he brings his hands out, and he fires just a beam of, like, laser-esque flames at these guys. This guy gets just fried, just... And then this guy gets hurt pretty bad, so... And then, because he's been forgetting to do this, he's gonna bonus action to firebolt this guy.
Fucking beautiful.
All right, go for it, Asher.
Which he gets advantage on.
Yeah. I think that helped him. So plus that is a 25 to hit.
Fuck yeah, baby.
And so that guy takes 17 points of fire damage.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So he just...
Let's go.
Guys, I helped!
W.
Here it's just like...
Yeah. Wow, is that your real vampire form?
Just kind of like cocks his head and makes like a sound.
Yeah. I'm AJ. Like, he thinks he's talking like a child. All right, you're up. You're up, Bjorper. There we go. That's how we combine them.
Garper. Sweet. You know what? Just for the fuck of it, you already know what it is.
Your tentacle swiping.
tentacle swiping both of these motherfuckers, even though this dude's like right next to me. I still want to restrain him though, cause fuck him.
Grapple, but
Fuck him and his mom.
So I have a question.
yes.
I can use 4 tendrils to attack, but there's only 2 targets.
I don't
I
think you can make
use-
multiple grapple target attacks.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I don't think so.
Let's
I think.
see.
Let me look at the roper.
It's not. It doesn't really say necessarily.
Hang on. Let me
So
type
the
it in
roper
like
can
this.
Use the same tendril on another target, but
Hang on. I got it.
you got it, I believe.
Okay, note, a creature cannot grapple the target more than once at a time. It doesn't matter if the roper uses 1 or 4 tendrils, it counts as 1 grapple. So
Got it. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s then.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
That's
We'll go with
how
that
I'm
then.
interpreting it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So it looks like you get this guy, but
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not the other one.
you don't get Izai.
Definitely
Okay,
not-
so this guy gets
definitely not big
grappled.
guy.
But he's already
All right.
next to you, so you just wrap it around.
That's fine. I just wanted the advantage on the bite attack. That's really all I wanted.
That's
To make
fair.
sure I can eat him. Which I'll definitely be able to eat him.
Wow.
Devour that
Okay.
bastard.
Just one- okay.
4d8 plus. Gotta type this out because roll 20 is fucking acting up. Oh god, what a terrible roll!
Wow.
3
yeah.
ones. Jesus.
Stop.
All right, 15 damage to this guy, I guess. Fuck.
Okay. So as you bite this guy, you take a pretty big chunk out of him. He's still up, but he's hurting really bad. So
That's fair. All right. Well, that's
And
me.
nibble.
okay, it is Isaiah's turn. He is getting flustered. So he's going to use his bonus action
Landing,
to
man.
to use Dead Resurrection.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
So
Coming.
this fella right here. His skin melts away as dark energy infuses his body, and the monstrosity that comes out of it is not that big. Don't worry.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, hello.
As as the bones mangle. All right, so he doesn't. That's his bonus action. Now for his action, he is getting mad, but he has one last trick up his sleeve because
Does
he's
he now?
quite powerful. Yes. So let's make this interesting.
I don't like it when he says that.
Me neither.
Makes me scared.
Okay. All right. He's going to try and deal with you once and for all, Bjorn. He's going to cast Finger of Death on you.
Jesus Christ, this man really wants me fucking dead. Fuck.
So Constitution saving throw again.
Oh, well, I can make a Constitution saving throw. Fuck.
Well, of course you can.
I say before I roll like absolute
No?
shit.
We'll see.
Can you
We'll see.
fucking imagine?
Should I do roll 20 or should I do physical die? What do you guys think?
Physical die.
Think so?
Physical
All right.
die.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
like
use
the-
the,
I like
I'm gonna use
the
this
idea.
one. I'm gonna use this one because this is my lucky die.
I didn't even know you had physical die on you.
I do have physical die on me. Are you kidding me? Come on.
I don't know. You're the one rolling on D20 all the time, so or roll 20. So
15 plus 8. What is that? That's 23. Yeah, 23.
23. Okay, so yeah, you survive it. You don't even feel anything as he points it at you.
You've got to be kidding me.
Because yeah, let me double check that. Yeah, you make that. So
All right.
Okay, sorry. What was that? Did you?
you made
I
the save.
missed that. Yeah. Do I take half damage or what happens?
No, Finger of Death. Oh yeah, you do take half damage. My bad. I thought this one were. All right, so you do still take half damage. So never mind. I thought you didn't feel anything, but this is one of those spells that works. I think I'm thinking of like Word of Death or something. All right, so yeah, he points it at you, and like nothing comes out of him, but you feel it internally. You are able to hold it off. However, you do still take. I'm gonna roll this as fair as I can. Okay.
You need to.
Wow, he rolled like shit. So you might be okay.
Oh,
Feel better.
Oh, yeah.
So that is, hang on, that is plus. Okay, hang on, 16. Oh shit!
Did he roll better than you thought?
Yes. Okay, hang on. So that's... So you take... If I'm doing this right, you take 51 points of necrotic damage.
Is that already
Wait,
halved?
no, that's what you would take.
Okay.
Let me make sure I'm doing this right. So you'll take 25 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, I will go ahead and use my Stone's Endurance reaction to attempt to mitigate as much of that as I can. 4, please roll high. All right, 8. So that was 25 minus 8. So you
Yes, yes.
Okay, 25 minus 8. I don't know what that is.
Make sure I'm doing that
17.
right.
17.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, so you take 17 necrotic damage.
Sweet, sweet. All right. I'm
And
still standing.
yeah,
real quick,
yeah.
real quick, my landlord was just talking to me. He's messing around with some of the electrical shit in here.
Oh.
So if he hits a break, if I just suddenly like disconnect or stop talking or something like that, that's why. I'll try to get back in here as fast as I can. But
Noted.
just letting you know.
Okay.
Huh? You good?
All right.
Sweet. Yeah. Never mind. We're good.
Fuck, man.
Thanks, Christian.
He's really trying to kill you too. All right. Well, yeah, you survived that.
The landlord or?
The landlord wants to kill me.
Can he move any farther? Let's see. Oh, he can actually move a little further, but would that matter for him in this predicament? You know. Yeah, he can make that. He'll get on the building for safety.
How high up the building? Oh, never mind. That's definitely more than enough.
Yeah.
Because that's what. Yeah.
He's like on the edge. He's trying to get away from your tentacles. He can't believe how far away he has to get. But yeah, he can climb up there with his speed. So, I mean, they're getting stronger. The more you guys spend time away from them, the stronger they get.
There's a reason I picked this one.
I can see that. Yeah. Okay. Alark's turn. Things are bad, but he knows what he needs to do. So he's gonna run in here past all this action, and he's gonna run up to Vizindi, and he's going to heal ya with Healing Touch. He's only got so many uses of this, bear in mind, and he's starting to run low, so... so, Vizindi, you get... let's see, that is... 15 plus... and that, so you get 25 HP. And you're back up.
He's up.
That makes me feel very nice.
And
How much did you say? 28?
25.
25.
And he's gonna back up a little bit. And it's Rizzler's turn.
This dude is scary, so we're just gonna attack
Grab
him.
his dick. Oh wait, he probably doesn't have a dick anymore.
We're gonna his True Strike cantrip on him. Get what is that? 18
Montage.
to hit.
Yeah, 18 hits, yes.
Perfect. That is 6 and 8 plus 5, 13 plus. Oh wow, that was really bad. 6. 13 plus 6. So that's what, 19 damage to this dude?
Yes, 19 damage. Okay, so that'll bring him to that, I'm pretty sure. Alright, as you slice through its midsection. I mean, it takes the hit, it just doesn't react to it.
Yep. I believe that's all I can do.
Okay, if that is all you are doing, I'm just double checking something here. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay. Then it is the Grunt's turn. Let me get rid of the mage, because they're dead. This guy's the only guy left. He is going to attack Bjorn, because he has really no other option, so... or he could break the grapple and know it's futile.
Bite his ass. Resistance is futile.
Yum.
So that is gonna be... plus that. That's a 22 to hit.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then this one... That's definitely a miss. I don't even have to read it. So you still take... Relax, you're resistant to his hit anyway.
Oh, no,
so...
yo, I'm fine. I'm not worried at all.
Nah. Alright, That's that. Reduced to... You take 6 points of slashing damage.
Ouchie.
As he... It's not frickin' working, man! He doesn't know. He keeps carving, like, little slits into you. Like, it hurts, but it doesn't do enough, so...
He's just like looking over at his eyes like, help me!
Yeah. Isaiah just gives him like a thumbs, like a half thumbs up, you know?
like
alright.
a mild shrug. It's like, oh, what the fuck you want me to do?
He wasn't ready for this either. Alright, Vizindi, you're up.
Alright, finally, I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see, it's 5, 10, 20, 25. I'm just gonna go around here and I'm gonna start beating the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, beat him up!
Yeah.
So,
Kick his ass.
a hit with, I'm gonna attack here with blade, or with, Booming blade here as well. That's 28 to hit.
That hits.
So, that is 13 damage from that, and 16 damage from the first attack with Booming Blade.
Okay.
Then for the extra attack, that's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, so that is 12 damage from the second hit.
Stop it! He's already dead!
Okay, so I want to use my bonus action to hit him as well.
Okay, I'm gonna squish his nuts with the flat side of my halberd.
Just absolutely smite his corpse.
You basically already slice through the guy's throat, and as he drops to his knees, just for the fun of it, you bring it up and slice through his shoulder, and also just like cutting him like half, like partially in half, as he just flops
wow.
over.
Okay.
You just see Bjorn kind of look over at you, and like, even though he can't make any noise, he kind of gives you like a look. It's like, that might have been too much.
Yeah, like this abyssal horror
Says-
is looking at you
yeah.
in disgust.
As shocked as a single eyeball can look, it looks like that. So
I'm gonna look back at him like, yeah, either you or I are gonna need some serious counseling after this. And honestly, I don't know which.
Probably both. Let's be real.
Probably
it's probably
both.
both.
We'll settle for both.
We'll do
book
couples
ourselves-
counseling after this.
Yeah, I was about to say we'll
Couples
we could do
counseling.
couples
Oh,
counseling.
jeez.
Incredible.
You're not taking the kids.
Bjorn left and he took the fucking kids.
Just grabs Duncan and my tendrils and leaves.
Okay, is that your turn,
You're-
Vizindi?
Bjorn into fostering.
Honestly, he probably would, TBH.
Yeah,
fucking
that's
hell.
my turn. Oh, hang on. Actually, I'm gonna use my the final last 5 foot of my movement to move like here.
Okay. All right. Duncan,
Not.
which is actually Gabrielle. What you doing?
I'm gonna move to that bridge.
Okay.
I feel like being saucy with it.
He's saucy with it.
He's getting jiggy with it. I don't know why.
Fucking A, right I am.
That didn't make any sense.
And
Spare for a moment, buddy. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on Isaiah.
Okay, based on where he is on the building, you do have to roll with, or I guess you don't have to roll disadvantage. He just has he has like half cover now, so his AC goes
So
up.
just bonus to his AC. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, let me have a roll. I said the first one misses, that's only an 8.
Yes.
That's the lowest. That's the lowest attack roll I've ever seen you roll.
Yeah.
Bro, it's fucking bullshit, man. Like, the one time I want to start putting like the flare into beating down a bad guy, it's like, no, Kieran, not allowed.
No.
And I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast as an action this time.
Okay.
Come on. Fuck, it's 11.
Yep, both met. Yeah, he didn't even need the bonus for that, but yeah, you fire out both attacks, and he just ducks behind, and they just hit into the roof of the building.
Bullshit. Can't have shit in this house.
He kicks Max the sword into the water. Shit, I need that. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
AJ. Yeah. Oh, it's my turn?
Hit him.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Fuck him up.
Um.
Run him for his foams.
TJ.
Tell him it's Jay's a fake.
He got me from my phone, Spider-Man.
There's got to be something you can use, AJ. Well, let me think about it. I'm running out of stuff to do.
Prowler, crease his J's. No, Kingpin, I can't do that. Can't grease his chase, Kingpin.
Can I just hit him with
Spider-Man.
Can I just hit him with magic missile? Because it'll work anyway, even if he has better AC. Yeah, technically, you could like arc them into him. All right, cool. I'm doing that, and we're gonna upcast it because I'm running out of shit to do.
Yes, sir.
And I rolled max. All right, so how many darts is that? That is
You rolled Asher.
that is 5 times 6 darts. So that is
Oh shit.
that's 30 force damage. So he creates
Oh
a
my
ton of these
God.
orbs. He fires them out. Isaiah thinks they miss, but then they just like they arc around, and they just fly into him on
my
the other side. He's
God.
like, oh crap. And you hear like an implosion on the other side of the roof as he just gets spelted into it. So yeah, he takes 30 points of force damage right there.
I kind of feel bad, not gonna lie.
I think King's got a very self-destructive attitude. I think with
We love him.
Asher.
King is
DM.
given up. No,
A
I'm
DM should be self-destructive in a certain capacity.
I'm not self-destructive. That's what that's the smart way to do combat. And so I'm gonna if he's your teammate, Well, at this point he's just like a DMPC, but we don't talk about it like that. All right.
Yeah, that's putting a bad label on it.
And then I'm gonna move like here because I'm not feeling good. Okay.
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets, baby.
All right.
Go Mets, hit a home run, baby.
Bjorn, you're up.
Yeah. Question: would I be able to kind of slither one of my tentacles back towards Alaric back there and kind of motion for like a healing, if possible?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah. So I don't have to use any of my own movement.
He's just like waggle to her.
It's like you see like the tendril like slowly approaches to not appear like he's attacking or anything.
It's like the pie, the smoke from the pie saying, "Come hither."
He like tries to do like the little like puppy dog eye with his like demonic looking face.
It's my last one, but you can have it. That's just all. He tries to look friendly, but he's a little uncomfortable.
That's fair. That's honestly fair. I don't blame him.
He's seen some horrors in his time, but the fact that he's actually attracted to it, crazy.
Oh,
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
All right. What else you doing, Bjorn?
Oh, what? How much health did I get back?
Well, he didn't heal you yet. It's not his turn.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think about that.
I'm like, yeah, he'll know to heal you on his turn. It's not his turn yet. Unless you want to skip your turn.
Okay. Follow-up question. Can I use another tendril, go over to Asher, and use my magic reserves on him?
If you so wish to.
Yeah, sure.
But we'll have to. But since you're influencing him, I'd say that probably has to be a bonus action at that point.
That's fine. I don't care. I can't hit Isaiah from here. I'd have to move, and if I move, I won't be able to get healing. So.
True. Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna roll a d4 and hopefully get one of Asher's things back. Does he have a level 1 spell slot that he can
Recover? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. So now you've got another level 1 spell slot.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's it.
Kieran,
That's it for me.
my friend.
Kieran, Mr. Editor, do you mind? What is the song that was always in those fucking memes? The do you know what I'm doing?
Kind of. It sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar, but I wouldn't be able to pinpoint it based on that alone. If you can find one of them, if you can find me one of the edits, I'll let you know if I figure it out.
Hang on, I gotta think about this now.
Isaiah, more like pants on fire. Got it.
Alright. So, sure.
I'm so fucking good. I roasted him.
So that's your turn, right, Bjorn? You're done?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. So, okay, he would have seen this. So, Gabriel has the stuff, right? You have it?
I do have the stuff.
Okay. Fuck. All right, well, let's do it to you then. He's gonna peek out from where he's hiding right now, and he's gonna use his last 7th level spell slot to use Finger of Death on you.
Fantastic.
Really fucking trying. Goddamn.
So, Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. That is a nat 20 for a 24.
Okay,
Fuck
so
yeah, dude,
you make
let's go.
the save and you take half damage.
Wonderful. What is half damage?
We're about to find out.
Considering he rolled 51 against me for full, I'm
rolling really
But
good
kinda
right now
scared.
too. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. Okay, so it's a powerful spell. I mean, it's 7th level, so it's a good spell.
Yeah, I'm expecting some power behind that.
Yeah. So
Does it
that's
kill him if he goes down to 0?
yes.
Okay, I
That's
wondered
what
about that.
that's what Finger of Death does, and he means Uzziah means business. So that is 20,
Yeah.
that's 28. That's 30. Okay, plus. Okay, so
God, I'm so terrified.
So am I. Fuck
okay,
it out.
so
If we lose
you want
Gabriel, I'm gonna be upset.
okay, so that's hang on. Plus that, huh? In an ironic sense, it's 69.
Fantastic.
Oh, no.
Funny
Half
number.
it.
So 69 reduced to 34 necrotic damage.
Wonderful. Now,
He's
do
alive,
me
thank God.
a solid.
So you're good. Okay.
Barely.
Okay.
Now
So yeah.
do me a solid, King.
So I know. So he points at you, and inside you feel your insides boil. You are able to resist it, but it takes a very physical and strenuous toll on you, and you feel like you might melt. But you are still able to generate the energy, the red veins going through your hands. And he rolled a 18.
All right, so he'll take half damage, and what is he taking half of? He's taking half of 23.
Half of 23, so that is 11.
Mhm.
Okay, so you fire out, and he does try to dodge it, but it scorches his shoulder. He doesn't really make any sounds, but you do see the damage in him. Okay.
Goody.
It is the skeleton. Wait, hang on. Actually, he used that, so he is going to it's still his turn. We haven't moved on yet, so I can do this.
Wow.
technically you have.
Actually,
Crazy.
the turn
Actually,
order
That's not
says
true, you have.
otherwise.
Turn order says otherwise.
Yeah, turn order says otherwise.
Oh, we've
Space
done it
blood
where I've hit the
period.
button and you go, hang on, I want to do something, and I let you do it.
Space
So,
blood period.
so he is going to. Can he do?
Lead by example, King. Do better.
I am leading by example. Fight me. So he's going to use his bonus action to once again use Dead Resurrection. So, basically. So, we need another... Actually, I'll just copy and paste. So, that guy is no more.
Oh.
And his form turns into another one of those guys. That's his turn. And so now it's the Skelly guy's turn. So, this guy... he's just gonna block you off, Rizzler, and he's gonna take a couple of swipes at you.
Okay.
7. That is 22 to hit, and then that's only a 14, so that misses. But you do take... Oh my gosh, he rolled like shit. You take 8 points of slashing damage.
Alrighty. I'm going to have that with my reaction.
Okay.
Which is only 4.
And this guy, since he hasn't attacked anybody yet, he's going to move over here. And he is going to take a couple of swipes at you, because that is his orders. So,
Okay.
plus that is a 16. Does that hit?
That doesn't hit.
Does not hit. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're 18 now, right?
I'm 18 now, baby.
All right. That'll do it, though. That's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit, unfortunately.
That's cocked. We'll just fix it. Plus that. So that is going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
What's oof?
Oof is very close. That's what oof is.
Okay. So he slices into you, and you're looking pretty bad.
Oh yeah. Like, if there was ever a chance, like, you know, in a show, like a character drops like one knee before giving like a final hoorah, this would be it.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. It is Alaric's turn. He's going to run up to you, Bjorn, to try and keep you in the fight. And he's going to use the last but not least healing touch on you. And then he'll just start fighting with you guys.
Appreciate
What
it.
guy?
So, Bjorn, you regain 23 HP.
Yes, sir.
As he reluctantly puts his hands on your slimy body and pushes the magical energy into you.
Since Bjorn's not used to this body, as he starts to get healed, he just kind of like shivers a little bit. So it's like,
Yep, you're welcome. And then he's gonna come over here. All right, Rizzler, you're up.
All right, give me
I guess he'll move there to get. He'll move there to give you flanking. So
double advantage. Go for it.
Die. Does double
advantage. Double advantage.
no,
just
you
doesn't
don't.
miss.
You don't get double advantage. You just get regular advantage. There's no such thing as double advantage. Oh, boo, you guys!
That is a 26 to hit.
26 does hit, yeah.
Perfect. And then that's gonna be what, 7 plus 8. So 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus what is that? 12. So what, 25
20
damage.
25 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
To this dude. And
Okay.
then let's see. Can I mage hand a potion of healing greater to Duncan? Or sorry, Gabriel.
I'll say you can give it to him, but you can't feed it to him.
Okay.
So you can give him the bottle. You can float the bottle over to him and give it to him.
Yes. That is fine.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, it flies towards you and kind of it does like that handshake thing with you, where it like holds your hand and puts it in there, and then it just like vanishes.
You know, I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
All right. That is your turn. Those guys are all dead. Vizindi, you are up.
All right, nice.
On Vicindy, do me a solid. Fuck this Scully up.
I'm gonna start.
Beat his ass, young Midoriya.
Yes, I shall fight this dude.
Okay.
So
Make him regret being unborn.
I will make him stillborn, my friend.
Bam.
Great.
So
That's what I want to hear.
I tried to hit him there, missed.
Okay.
15 hit.
Did you say 15?
It was a 15 hit. I think that's a.
That's a
fail.
miss, yeah. I hit something, but it wasn't what I was going for, so I guess I missed.
So I'm gonna hit again. So I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna fire again.
So that is 26 to hit.
That hits.
Hey.
Right.
And then I
cool.
fired, and then I fired, and then I missed. I missed both times. Sorry,
Yeah,
I like...
Pain.
Popsicle. I had a dream that I was firing at something, and I missed. I love that bit. All right, how much damage?
7 damage.
That's it. Alrighty.
And then bonus action to hit, which is a miss. It's a nat 1.
Yeah, that's a
Damn,
miss.
dude.
Yeah, not rolling the best today, buddy.
So you get one cleave in. We'll just chalk it up because you're all beaten as shit already, so...
Yeah.
All right,
Well, that's right. Anyway.
Gaby baby.
Oh, never say that again.
That is awful.
Okay, Vizzy Wizzy. There you go.
Oh god.
I've been sat here contemplating referring to him as Jizindi because
I prefer.
He really
prefer-
just makes you
the
cream.
Jizzler.
I prefer. I personally prefer that. I actually personally go by the terms. No, that doesn't actually work. Whenever I go to say it,
Cringe.
and I'm trying to do a combo between Glizzy and Vicindy.
Glizindi.
Glizindi, yeah. It was that easy. 3 people thought of it, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
but look, I am mentally slow.
Irish.
Of course. Yeah, anyways.
We both said the same thing, just different terminology.
All right, Gabriella, your turn. What are you doing?
Wonderful. All right, so I'm going to start off by casting Magic Missile from my funny little ring
Okay.
at Isaiah because he's getting right on my tits, as it were,
Right.
for 5 damage.
You mean each?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 5 times 4, so that is 20.
And then I'm going to follow that up with a rather hilarious Eldritch Blast. Let's see what I get on the roll for that. That is
Are
a
you-
sexy... Huh?
Are you shooting at him still, or are you shooting at the guy next
Oh,
to
yeah.
you? Okay.
I'm shooting at him still. Like, fuck this guy who's, like, beside me, because I don't care about him. He's a bitch.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
Because he has the cover, that still misses. That just misses, but it still misses.
Bollocks. That's a
So-
shame.
So you do get
Nobody
the
knows
darts
what
into him.
20 AC. I said now we know he has a 20 AC.
At least while he's there, yeah. Mm-hmm.
True.
All right. So that's your turn. AJ, you're up.
Unfortunately.
Guys, I don't know. What do you want? I don't know stuff.
Hit him!
Oh, that
More
helps.
skeletons.
I
Either.
can't say that. I can't say that.
I'm gonna use something or other. Well, I can do... No, that'll hit you guys. Well, Nope, that'll hit you guys too. I got a lot of mean spells. Well, then use something else. Wait!
Do any of your spells not violate the Geneva Convention?
I'm afraid not. I'm just gonna keep upcasting Magic Missile until I can't anymore. Well, now I can't anymore, but I can do it this time. Alright. Shit, that's only 2. But you get, like, 6 darts. Exactly. So that's still 12 damage total. I'm gonna throw 2 on that guy, and then 4 on that guy. Alright, well, this guy fucking dies from that, so... So you fire... And then this guy takes another 8. So that'll put him there. Alright. And then, I'm gonna firebolt his ass.
Let's go.
Oh, that definitely hits. Let's just do it from here since I have this open. That will be 8 more points of damage.
Damn, we must have rolled low on that one.
I just poked myself. Yeah, he rolled pretty meh. He rolled 2 4s, actually, out of 2d10, so, you know, go figure.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but he still gets him. Alrighty, Bjorn.
All right, check it out. Move up here,
Pyong.
and then, because I'm funny like that, we're gonna hit him with a tendril real quick to see if I can restrain him.
The Skeleboy.
Little skeleton boy right here. Because I still can't hit his eye. Come on, fuck my ass. All right, well that didn't work. So he's
Maybe I
not
will.
restrained, but I'm going to attempt to bite him.
Okay.
Bite his ass.
Give him a little snibble.
No nibble. That's a 20.
That hits.
God, I can't type. 4d8 plus. Yeah. Just make sure I know what I'm doing. Boop. Oh God.
Wow.
Man,
Almost.
you know who that would have been great against? The fucking boss over there.
All right. So even though this guy tastes like dried bones now, as you mash into the bone, just and you crumble it to pieces.
Beautiful.
Nice.
My man's is dead.
Is that your turn though?
All right, that's my turn.
I hope so.
Zaya's turn. All right. He gotta think about how he's gonna handle this.
Is he gonna handle this?
How is he gonna handle it?
Yeah,
He ain't gonna
he's.
handle
What will he
shit.
do?
Gonna come down here and fight us like a man.
I have no other choice.
All right. He's gonna use Dimension Door real quick.
Ah, this motherfucker.
What a bitch.
He's gonna come right here, and he's gonna step through it right behind you, and he's gonna bonus action to use his paralyzing touch on you.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
so that is gonna be a 30 to hit.
Oh.
That hits.
Okay, so you're gonna take. Bear with me for just a moment.
Yeah, we got you.
All right, but that is gonna be 16 points of cold damage.
16 points. That is wonderful, and I'm downed.
Okay, you are in the downed state. So, with the last bit of his turn, he's going to... He doesn't know where the book is, but he can see on you. He's going to pull the little holder for the gem, and he's going to stuff it into his bag. And then... He's going to fucking book it.
Well, I fucking hope not.
Let's see, he can get about...
Need
Well,
to-
hang on, let's see, hang on. So... and he can move... Yeah, he can get there. That's as far as he can get, though. So, all right.
Okay.
That is that is his turn.
Oh, I know.
Skellies are gone.
Oh, good.
I got him.
All right. It is Alaric's turn. He no, he can't do that. He is not in the mood right now, so he's going to go right there. And he's going to fire with his metallic bow. He's going to take a shot at Isaiah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Get his ass.
It's a nat 1. He'll take one more shot. And that is a 21 to hit, so that'll hit. And that is going to be... plus that. That is going to be 10 points of piercing damage as it just... It goes right into Isaiah's back. Rizzler, it's going to be your turn.
All right. Do we just want to go after him?
Well, fuck yeah, we want to go after him. Get his ass.
All right. All right. So let's
If
see.
you can. If you can.
I'd be on top of him.
Don't get too
Let's
crazy.
see here. What can I do?
Bad boys, bad
Could I see him from here?
I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
Not from that spot.
You do have a bonus action dash, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. Where could I get with it? I could get. Could I see him from here?
That
We can't see where
square,
you've moved your... Oh,
that square, I'd say yes, you could see him.
All right. How far is that? Yep. I'm going to use my bonus action to dash
Okay.
over to that square, and then I'm going to throw my dagger at him
Okay.
without
Lucky guy.
advantage.
No advantage this
Oh,
time.
that's cocked. What is that? So that's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and that's going to be 8, 9 plus 5, 14 damage.
Okay.
And then can I do anything else?
He's starting to show some signs of wear and tear as you chuck that dagger into the side of his leg.
Perfect. I don't believe I can do anything else.
Okay.
You're doing good, bud.
Zindi, it is your turn.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna pace it. Can I get past Kieran?
How about you
so-
get him up?
feed me a potion.
Yeah, that's
Feed me the
actually-
potion.
Yeah, that's a good ass option actually. I'm gonna
Feed
do
him the
that.
potion on him.
Yeah,
The one that
Yeah.
Rizzlers gave me.
He's just still, it's like in his hand, but it like kind of rolled to the side because his hand like gave out, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick it up out of his hand and just sort of push it down his throat. Follow
Oh.
along.
A whole bottle.
He'll be like, yeah, he's like, hey, and just shut up and drink, shut up and drink this, yeah.
Like just knock the bottle over his head.
All right, so that's your bonus. Well, are you using your action or bonus action to give it to him?
I would like to use my action because I'm not going to reach anybody with my bonus or with this move anyway.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna use my action.
Okay, so using your action, you get to give him the maximum health possible. It's a potion of healing greater, so that is 20 HP.
20 HP?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay, and then
So you're up with 20.
For the rest of my, I would like to just use the rest of my movement then. So that would be 5, 10.
So you can't get. He's on the bridge. So if you go through the water, it's an extra 5 feet. Keep in mind. So
Could we have called it? I like stepped over to him at that side and fed him the potion while he was down.
sure, that would just keeping track of your movement. So
Okay, so I was there. So 5, 10. Am I okay calling it like that?
yeah.
Right, cool. 10, 15. There's there. So yeah, it's gonna be tough anyway. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll call it there. Is that all right?
Yep. That's
Alright,
good.
cool.
Okay. It's your turn then. So keep in mind, Kieran. Well, so you were downed. I don't know what you want to do if you were gonna roll or not, but
Well, I was hoping I could get up and make my way to try and pursue him.
Okay.
So because I was down to take it, half my movement goes to me getting up.
Yes. You're not in danger anymore, but you are still prone. So yes. So that's half your
Yep,
movement
no
to
worries.
get back up.
All right, now quick question: if I was to use my action to dash, would it double my movement based on the halved movement or my total movement, giving me a 45 movement speed?
Oh fuck, that's a good question. I think dash would technically let you move your normal movement speed again. So I'll say you basically have 1.5 of your movement speed. I'll be nice
Okay.
and say that.
Yeah.
So
Since
if
you're
that's the
burning your
case,
action
then-
for it anyway, so.
All right, so if that's the case, then because of the rules of halflings and small creatures, I
Small
can
people
technically
things.
I can cross through a non-hostile creature space as a medium creature, as long as they are smaller than me.
Oh.
So I can cross through here, and I'm going to fuck this bitch up with an Eldritch Blast.
Get
Okay.
ass.
All right,
Oh,
let's
good
see what
job.
I get. Let's see what I get. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
All right, that is 10 damage plus 10.
Okay, 20 damage.
20 damage.
All right. And that's going to be your turn, I know, but yeah, you do fire them out. At this point, he's trying to pull the dagger out of his leg, and you just hit him in the side. He's, yeah, okay. That's going to be your turn. AJ, you're up. Where are you? I'm all the way over here. All right, what are you going to do? I'm running out of things to do, guys. Come on. We got to kill this bitch.
Yes,
Well,
we
You
do.
do have a couple of first level spell slots, so might as well use
Yeah, I'm kind of a dumbass who didn't take a lot of those. Hang on.
them.
Checks out.
This is the first level spell.
I'm gonna. I can do. Hang on. I can do it. I'm gonna go over here where I can see. Can I see him?
No.
Yeah, you can see him. Okay. I got second level magic missile. Do I have anything? I got nothing better. I gotta do magic missile again. You've been doing that a lot. Well, I'm not original. That's fair. You're also controlled by
I
me,
respect it.
so it's okay to not be original.
Hey,
Calling
magic
himself
missile's
out,
good.
damn.
So that is 4 times 4. So that is
Nice.
16 force damage as the orbs, they actually shoot past your head, Gabriel. You feel them whiz by as they... So that is another 16. Let me just figure this out real quick. Okay, he's there. Yeah, he's really hurting now. Okay, Bjorn, it is your turn. Hang on, I'm not done. Well, what else are you gonna do? I can firebolt his ass too.
Can that
Can't-
reach?
It's 120 feet, so yeah, it can.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
That's gonna
We love
be 23 to hit, and he's gonna take another 8 points of fire damage. It's not a lot, but it helps. Yeah, all right, he'll take another.
But it's honest work.
Damage is damage. He'll take another 8
Damage is
points
damage.
there. So another bolt. This one kind of singes a bit of your hair, Gabriel, which might piss you off a little bit, but it does hit Isaiah right in the collarbone. He's still not showing any signs of actual pain, but his body looks like wrecked. So, all right, Bjorn, now it's your turn.
You already know what it is, baby girl. I'm gonna move up a little bit since I have to take half movement. That means that's all of my movement because ropers only have 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, they're slow. They kind of just
but-
lie in ambush. That's why they can reach
but-
so far.
Yeah, that's why I'm able to do this because 50 fucking feet of being able to hit my tendril. So yeah, and we're gonna use an actual dice for this because I'm honestly not trusting Roll20. It's been very inconsistent.
Oh yeah,
that's
you-
cocked.
right.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Yeah, that's 12 plus 9. We got that shit.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Alright, so now he is restrained.
Grapple.
Pull that bitch back as far. Yeah, grappled. Well, yes, restrained is the correct term though, because like when you get grappled, you are restrained by this.
Well.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, until the grapple ends, the target is restrained and has disadvantage.
Oh,
on
well, you were
saving-
saying okay. Then.
because it is a grapple on a hit, but when you are grappled, you are restrained by this.
By this specific creature. Okay, and so you're gonna pull him 10 feet.
Yeah,
25
basically pull him right in. Right, but I mean he's gonna be right in that way, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him to move past Gabriel. So
So you're
he's
just gonna
stay there.
All right. Well, now his movement's 0. Okay. Anything else?
And unfortunately, I can't really do much else. So yeah.
All right. However, it is his turn. So
He's
he.
disadvantaged
Wants to
on
make my
attack,
HP
so.
0.
That's right. He does have disadvantage on attacks. So. All right. Here's what he's gonna do. He's going to bonus action to use Dimension Door, but it's not going to work the way it normally does. It's going to be a weaker version. So, you actually feel him in your tentacled grasp, and you feel him relax. He's not straining against you. So,
Interesting.
Sounds like
he-
it started
holding
performing.
holding the gem in his hand, the dimension door opens up around it, and he throws it through the little portal. He can't go through it, but he's able to get that through it, and it seals in his hand. Then with his
What did
action,
he do through the portal?
He threw the gem.
Ah, fuck.
and
To be fair, though,
so
the dimension door can only go up to 200 feet, which unless he's got friends here, it won't be.
Which
too
I'm
far.
willing to bet he does.
He probably does.
so now that he is stuck here, yeah, he is going to. Ooh, okay. Yeah, he's going to do Fireball. Right about here. And he
Yeah,
can
that's
hit
crazy.
he can hit 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Because he can't move, so he's gonna fire that out. So I need 1, 2, 3 dexterity saving throws.
Is
You
this
got
Yeah,
it.
you got it.
Is this what?
Hang on, does he do this with disadvantage, or like how does he?
No.
No,
with
that's
the-
only
with that
2
kind of stuff,
attack
that doesn't work.
rolls. He's also because he's also gonna upcast this to the 5th level to make it more interesting. So
This is
my God.
dexterity saving
Uh,
throw, right?
Yeah.
yes, well you're fine. You don't have to take it. So
Oh,
That's
sorry.
a
I thought-
23.
23.
20.
Okay, so
Yes.
saved. Roper,
18.
you just make it. So you
Thank
all,
you.
so you're all gonna take half damage of this, and you're actually gonna get the damage halved again. So because you're also
Yeah.
resistant. So,
So I'm resistant to fire damage right now.
but he did upcast it. So let's see how this goes. So that is plus. There we go. Those are more exciting numbers. So that is wow. He rolled like shit. So that is 31 fire damage. Man, even upcasting it did not help him there. So 31 for the 2 of you. It is cut in half, so that becomes.
16.
Well, I'll do 15. I always do the smaller of the 2 numbers. So
Oh, okay.
you 2 take 15 fire damage each. You take 7 because you're also resistant at the same time. So
Got it.
it explodes, engulfing all of you in the flames.
I'm gonna use my reaction to have that.
Okay.
Wait, hold
So
on.
that comes
Oh
with
wait, you don't have
7.
you don't have evasion yet. I forget.
Nope.
All right. That is his action and bonus action. It is Alark's turn,
Sucks to suck, big man.
and you guys, the 2 of you near him, kind of hear him say, "His resolve is strong. I think he accepted his fate." And he's gonna just draw back on his bow, and he's gonna take 2 advantaged shots now.
Hey, get his
Yep.
ass.
And with advantage, that one still missed.
Oh my god.
That second one will hit, though. That's for sure. His bow isn't that good. He's better up close. But some damage is better than no damage. What's his thing? Yeah. All right, that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage. All right, just... And Rizzler, you're up.
Oh, yep. I'm going to climb atop the roof.
Okay, so you got to roll to do that. So I'm going to need an athletics or acrobatics check from you.
Do I? Hang on. Where's the thing? Jesus Christ, I have a lot of things now. So climbing costs no extra movement. Does that matter, or
It just won't cost movement to get up
okay.
there.
Alright. So what do I have to do?
So roll athletics or acrobatics, and just tell me what it is.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
That is a 16 plus an 8.
Okay, yeah, so you make it up here, no problem. So you're on top of the roof now.
Sweet. Okay, and then I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Wait, how far? That's 5, 20, 20. Could I actually get up here and then jump off behind him?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. And then for bonus action, I'm going to retrieve my dagger.
All right, it fades out of his gaping leg wound and just reappears in your hand.
Perfect. And then I'm going to attack him with it.
Okay.
For advantage, that is a... What is that? 9 plus... That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect. And that's going to be... what is that? 7 plus 2, 9 plus 5, 14. And then that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9. So, what was that?
14 and 9?
Yes.
So, what, 20...
23.
23,
23?
yeah. All right,
20
so,
damage to him?
Rizzler, describe it to
Yes.
me.
Oh, God, okay.
Nice.
Could I ask that you not kill him, like, outright?
I wasn't planning on it, so
Okay, just making sure.
that's fine.
Okay, so what do you do to incapacitate him, then, if you're not looking to kill?
So, as I climb up top the building, I'm gonna have the dagger reappear in my hand, and then as I run across, I'm gonna jump down behind him and kind of take him from behind and
Ooh, hot.
Ooh,
kind of steal,
Reminds
push
me
the
of
dagger
Saturday.
into him, not completely into him, but like kind of. This
Just
is
a
the
touch.
end for you.
Not the personal kid.
What do you have to say for yourself? And then kind of just hold him there, making sure that he doesn't move.
So you stab him a little, but not a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll
Just
say he
not enough
drops
to kill
low.
him, but
All right, so you...
I can say my mission has been completed.
And, all right, he is tentacled, and you have him, and, well, he has, like, 1 HP, basically, then, so... I guess I'll leave that on him, since you're holding on to him, but... Okay, I guess if you guys are done, then that's it.
We did it!
Yeah, we're done.
Woo!
Holy shit.
I'm
We
surprised
actually
we
fucked him
survived
up.
that, I'll be honest.
I was, woo.
That came in clutch with you there.
I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it worked the way that it did.
Yeah,
So am I.
I think all
Alright.
of us are.
Alright.
I'm gonna kind of like tug him. I'm gonna kind of like tug him back, like just to kind of like let everybody know I want him to get closer, so we can all like kind of gather
Oh.
around and talk.
Hey, hang on. Rizzler's taking him from behind and you're giving him a tug. I don't know.
Yeah. I
I
just said his body's dead. It don't even feel that anymore. Like, you guys are got some sick ideas of fun, so...
I'll release him so you can pull him.
Oh,
closer.
now we're releasing him? No.
Okay, that's enough. So where are you pulling him
Just
to?
Just pull him probably about here, like edge of the water or something like that, just so I can set him down and we can get closer.
Okay.
I'm going to, at that point, since I assume he's pretty much incapacitated and can't move at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and shift back.
Okay, you're gonna go back to being regular Bjorn?
Correctamundo.
Okay, so, hang on, you're gonna be really big. That's not your real size. Everybody don't freak out. Alright, so that goes away. Let me give you back control. Okay, when you shift back, you feel normal. A little pretty tired because that took a lot out of you to hold that form. But now when you look down at your body, like in the center, like right where the end of your sternum would be, you see some strange black markings.
Oh.
They branch out on the two edges of like the bottom of your ribs. They're various like dark swirls, almost like a tattoo. They don't hurt, but you can't get rid of them. They're a part of you now, based on you. You can assume from overclocking your abilities.
Alrighty. Well, that's something.
So just take a note that you have those markings now.
Alright, well, in that case, I'm gonna swim on over.
I've got Uzziah on his front with his like head dangling over the water, ready to just like push him under at any moment, like my foot on the back of his head.
He offers no resistance. He just kind of sits there comfortably.
Oh, goody.
Now, you're going to tell us where you threw that stone.
I will tell you to kiss my sweet ass.
I mean, we would, but from the looks of things, most of it's fucking decayed.
Since you didn't tell us it was already too late and that it was in someone else's hands, I can assume that you threw it in a location that you probably don't know where it is. Just to keep it out of our hands.
It'll be in the right hands in no time.
We'll see about that. So I know that you said the dimension door was 200 feet.
Did I say that?
I think you said that.
Yeah,
dimension door, like as far as I know, can only go up to 200 feet, or I think it's either 200 or 500.
It can go between 200 and 300.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Real quick, I just need to check something. Okay. Not great, but
so it's not here.
No. Even this whole thing,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah. In the case, that's the thing. I don't know. Like,
you're in a city.
Yeah, I know. It's like, did he is it in the city? Is it outside of the city? Like, there's no real way to know. I mean, it has to be on a landmass of some kind.
Anywhere within 300 feet of him.
No. Well,
this way, I imagine everybody that is terrified, running for their lives, is probably still withheld in a building, right?
True.
So
For the most
anybody
part.
outside at this point, we could basically hold a curfew.
Well, okay, everybody's inside in this vicinity, like this area. The rest of the city, life kind of goes on, so...
Mhm.
Yeah, we may just need to, because I mean, I have detect magic, so I could like switch it on and like, start looking. But at first, we need to kind of figure out what to do with big man over here. Cindy, could you get that owl here? Send word to Mizar.
Okay, I'll bring out the whistle and get him over here.
Okay.
Hideo.
Dale.
Hideo Kojima.
I mean, keep in mind you are on another continent, so it might take him a little bit to get here.
Fuck yeah, forgot about
That's fine.
that part.
We're just gonna sit and wait until King says the owl shuts up.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna
fuck
do
it. I was waiting to see if anyone else was gonna say anything, but then I was just gonna say, well, if no one else is opposed to it, I say we execute the fucker and then we go looking for this stone.
I would oblige to that anyway.
I just kind of looked down at him. I just kind of looked down at him for a second, pondering, and then just with a sad look, there's no reason for him to suffer anymore. He's done his task. Whether or not we retrieve the stone, it matters not to him. You fought well, Uzziah. Know that much.
For what it's worth, I don't really believe in what Kristoff wants. And whether he changes things or you change things, all that matters is that the right people win in the end.
And he just kind of looks off into the distance.
Well, I just kind of grab my axe out. Well said. And I will try to decapitate him and his suffering as fast as possible.
All right, and you don't have to roll. He's at 1 HP and he can't fight back. And in one swift, his head just topples off and his body flops over. And surprisingly, when he dies, he just kind of turns to ash there is no body to be left behind because it was being magically held together. So he just turns to like a pure mound of ash, and once the wind comes in, it slowly starts to blow away.
All right, King, you know the question.
Jeez.
The parasite.
Instantly, you watch this guy kneel down. A cloud of smoke goes up. He starts digging his hands in the mound of ash.
I will say though, I have got dibs on the razor net gun.
That thing says pretty cool.
Fine.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna kind of walk over, look out towards the end of the city, and just sort of think for a little bit.
Okay, Rizzler,
Yes.
you find. Let me double check. You find I think it's called this. Hang on, let me make sure I'm getting the name right. Okay, you find a potion of flying.
Another one. Nice.
Yep, he had on him.
I get the feeling we're gonna start needing to fly at some point. Like, I don't know
Then-
about you guys.
You never know, or it could just be something cool for you to use at some point. You know,
True.
one or the other. You also find it's a weird looking coin. It looks like something ancient. It's probably worth something somewhere. It's like a relic of the past.
Okay. Can I roll a history on it? See if I know anything about it.
Sure.
Oh.
You can certainly try. There you go.
Can I help him with it?
But
Yeah, you can give him the help action so we can roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. Let's roll with advantage. That is gonna be a what's my history? 14.
14. So it looks like a coin from an ancient civilization. You're not sure which, but the symbols on it, they're not anything you recognize that would be around today. And the coin itself is like a little dirty, a little scratched up. It's likely something, it's like a currency from a society that doesn't exist anymore. And as far as you know, maybe not like your common shopkeep, but someone who collects like relics, they would probably pay a pretty nice price for it.
Was this
Alright.
on Thingy's corpse or?
Yes, it was
Well,
it was one of the few things left behind by Uzziah's body.
All right, that's interesting.
All right.
You also, there is one other thing in the dust.
Mm.
It's a piece of paper, and when you pull it out, and I gotta find it first. It's.
says your mum.
Could you imagine if I wrote that to actually happen? Like how
Okay, no,
bizarre.
it is.
Like, one thing you didn't know about Uzziah, he had a great sense of humor. You know, just.
Not exactly.
Yeah,
Like suddenly,
Hey guys,
suddenly Gabriel's whole opinion on him changes. Like, you know what? We shouldn't have executed him. I like this guy.
JK
bit of
bitches,
a lad.
JK bitches, that wasn't me, and like you duped us the entire time.
It's just Lamau. Get pranked.
All right, so we you find a piece of parchment, and let me just look at the notes here real quick. So it has what appears to be somewhat of the instructions for the ritual they are hoping to do. I can actually go to the next chapter in my notes here.
Next chapter.
Okay, so yeah, there are no words on this parchment, only images. They show a figure with a book in hand. Like they're very poorly drawn, so it's just like a diagram kind of thing.
This is a Lego instruction.
No,
manual.
there's a figure. They're holding there's a book in one hand, and they're standing atop like a tower. Below them is some sort of pit that is glowing red, and there is some kind of figure in armor, like being thrown into it, and you see a little red dot above it, which looks like it would be that red stone.
Interesting.
Okay.
Sacrificial ritual.
I will show it off to the rest of the group, being like, might be what they have planned. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what to do with it.
I don't know. It's Greek to me.
It would make sense. Some sort of sacrificial ritual. It is kind of what was implied by him before he passed.
And
Who would
based
be
on the
the
figure in
sacrificed?
armor, well, based on the figure in the armor, I'm guessing this would be Kristoff's great martyr quest of getting revenge on everyone. Wouldn't you say so?
It's a
Indeed.
possibility.
Could be.
Take himself out and find a way to end what he views as corruption till the end of days, and you know what? I say we get him, the wrong instructions and just let him kill himself. It'd be easier on us.
Well, I
It's
doubt
actually
Kristoff
not a
would
bad
have. I doubt Kristoff would have sent instructions with Isaiah if he didn't already know how to do the ritual or kept another copy.
Find it odd that Isaiah had a copy of it to begin with.
As you guys are talking, the owl does land right next to you all. Woo, woo.
Gabriel.
Given that that was a continent, I am extremely fucking impressed.
Bro, this bird is flying at Mach speed, okay? Leave him alone.
Well, it's it's a familiar. It's not a real owl.
Yeah, it still doesn't excuse the fact that he flies at Mach 3.
Well, it's not like he came from
think it
Lesser
does.
Shen. He stays near you guys. He just is a ways away.
Okay.
So,
Alright, that's fine.
Alright.
so
Well,
you can give him the parchment, write on the note he carries with him. So
I was kind of concerned if he flew on jet fuel, but
he can't melt steel beams. Don't worry.
okay.
Alright.
No.
Alright.
Nah.
I didn't say anything.
Monka.
A second. A second owl has just hit the tower.
No,
God
no,
damn it,
not gonna
God
cut that
damn
out.
it.
Not gonna cut that out. You bastard!
God damn
He
it.
always takes it too far.
I thought this was a thing. I misunderstood.
You started it. I don't want to hear it.
Just give him a note. What do you? Okay,
Just give him a
let's
note.
just keep moving. What are you gonna write to him? He has the quill and the parchment that you can write a note to give to Mazar. What do you got in there?
Well,
Don't all of
I
you
think
talk
the
at
best
once.
thing-
Like fuck.
Well, I will because everyone else has gone quiet. But
I figured
Sorry.
Visity was going to be the one to write the note since he's the one that's
Yeah,
been
okay.
calling him and shit.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine. So, Bizarre, it is with deep regret that I inform you that they have hit the Pentagon. No, okay, so.
I hate you. We shouldn't be making fun of a tragedy.
Says you. Shut up.
What's that
Well,
mean?
I wasn't making fun of it. I was pointing out a fact. So
coping through comedy. That's all we're doing. We're coping through comedy.
Oh, fuck.
Mizar,
Right.
dear
Wait,
Mizar, we regret to inform you that the red stone has been stolen by the Black Circle, but in good news, not only have we acquired the book, but we have also slain Isaiah of the Black Circle. Maybe something to that regard?
Yeah, that one.
Nah, it's too lame.
I don't know.
We need to inform him of a marathon.
Instead of the red stone, I prefer the red star. It's the
Okay.
Russians.
Let's just go with that and move on.
Sure.
Yeah, go with that one. It's
Yeah.
we write to you notifying the death of Isaiah. I've given up now, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
So he had details on instructions regarding a sacrificial ritual, which we believe outlines the instructions for the Dark Lord.
Dark King.
Dark King rituals.
Unfortunately, they did make way with the stone. We're unable to find its location, but we are working on trying to find it. Whatever resources that you have would be greatly appreciated, as well as details on anything that you can find regarding. My memory is failing me. What is his name? The guy that we already know.
There's
What are you talking about?
tons.
You know a lot of people.
There's
The guy
there's
that
Nephot.
arrived
There's
at the start of this encounter. that we
Isaiah?
know from. No. The guy that helped
Oh,
us.
Alaric.
Oh,
Alaric.
Oh.
we could just ask him. He's right here.
I know, but I would rather hear it from somebody we know and trust and not just showed up out of the blue.
Okay, I guess. Sure.
I would like to know more.
Hey, excuse me. And he starts tugging on his robe. Who are you? Yeah, we're really curious, but no one has the balls to ask you, and I don't know why, because you shot the bad guy in the back, so you can't be all bad.
I'm gonna question him after, but I'm not exactly gonna trust somebody that just shows up out of the blue, unannounced, saying that he's been watching us for some time and hasn't done anything so far.
Are you saying that out loud?
There's a few. No,
Oh,
I'm not.
okay.
I'm just explaining why I don't trust him.
Okay. So you're gonna write that note and give it to the owl and send him.
Yes.
Okay.
Anybody else got anything else to add?
Not to the note, no.
No.
No,
Alright,
nothing
cool.
like.
So, woo, and he takes off.
I would kind of nudge Gabriel. Let's use our detect magic abilities and start scouring the city. See if we can get some of the other guards or other people to start looking around as well.
Sounds good. We'll leave these guys to talk to the fancily dressed priest here.
Yeah, we'll play good cop, bad cop, gay cop. All right, Rizzler, your Rizzler's the gay cop, huh?
He's a bard, so.
True, he's got you there,
Well, we-
and a halfling.
Well, fucking Asher's there like, no, fucking Vicindy's good cop. Asher is bad cop.
Who's bad
He's
at being
he
bad
likes-
cop.
Yeah. So like, you get Vicindy like, right, so who are you exactly? Tell us or else, punk fucking slams his hat on
Yeah.
the wall. Rissa's like, look, if you tell us, I'll give you a hand job behind the tavern.
All right. How do you want us to do this with our detect magic abilities? Do you still want us to roll investigation to try to find it, or?
I mean, you could just start scouring. It'll pick up magic if it finds it.
All right,
Yep, sounds
yeah.
good.
So you guys are gonna head off into the city. You're gonna go like over here, keep going
As
further
far
into the
as
city.
yeah, just basically just go in any direction that we think. Well, I guess Duncan or Gabriel can go one direction, Bjorn can go another direction. I imagine.
Okay. So maybe you go there, and you go over there. Okay.
Sure. That works.
Okay.
Yeah.
This way kind of leads out of the city. So maybe you check the city first. But
Yeah.
Cool.
okay. So are the rest of you gonna ask Alaric questions or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so.
Take
Take it away, Mr. Good Cop.
All right. So, who exactly are you anyway?
I'm a traveler of sorts. I don't really have a home to myself. You might know me, I am an associate of the Knights of Justice. Not that they talk about me, but I am in league with them, offering them advice where I can. I am also an admirer of adventurers, much like yourselves, and I heard about a group called the Fated Five that sought to undo the injustices that the Black Circle causes. I found that rather quite interesting, and I decided to see you for myself. Little did I expect to find you beaten down and surrounded by hostiles, so I decided to step in.
Okay. Associate of the Knights of Justice that they don't like to talk about. That's one thing that we have in common, I see.
Mayhaps.
What, I find it odd that they don't talk to their talk about their informants. Surely they would have told you about us.
He kind of grins a little. I know enough about each of you, and he kind of looks. He's like, let's see if I can do this right. Rizzler, Barrett, Vicindy now, and Asher Jr. as you go by. That's me! Guys, he knows our names! Wait, that's creepy, and he holds his staff towards them.
He is the bad cop.
Yeah.
Interesting. Especially that, I have to ask, our reputation precedes us from Westershin, I take it. We're perhaps not looked on in the best of light.
On the contrary, I am good friends with Mazar, the one who's been in talks with all of you, and he's working rather hard to try and clear your names. The fact that you sent him that note claiming you have not killed not one but now two members of the Black Circle will hopefully work towards bringing you access to the city once more. I would do my part, but it's not really my place to speak on your behalf. However, seeing you all fight, I know you are quite honorable people.
Yes, well, we try to be anyway. We haven't had much luck. As you can see, they seem to have made it out with the gem. Not exactly certain how to track it. We have people looking around, but I take it you have no ideas?
The Red Stone. You
Hmm.
mean the Red Stone of the Burning Hells? Yes, it is a devilish device. It is concentrated devil power, not necessarily magical, so if your friends are searching for magical essence, they are surely not likely to find it.
Oh, well, I actually have the abilities to check good and evil. I might be able to have some use on that. Do you have any ideas where in the city they could have put it? After all, you are an informant. You perhaps know more about it than us.
Well, I don't have all the information on the Black Circle. That is more for the knights to do. I am more of an observer. However, as much as I hate being pessimistic, I feel like searching for the stone now might not actually yield results. Your detect good and evil might be able to be of some use. However, the Black Circle are not foolish. If he knew in his final moments that it was either saving his life or sending that stone somewhere, I guarantee you him dying wasn't his way of sending that stone to some random location. Whoever it's with now is either one of the Black Circle or working with them, and I guarantee you it's already on its move out of here. If you don't mind, actually, I would like to look at that parchment that shows the ritual.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
So you
I'll
hand it to him?
him.
He opens it up, and then he rips it apart. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? All right, he opens it up and he looks at it, and he looks a little concerned. I know not of what this ritual's intentions are, nor what the Black Circle aim to do with it, however. Any ritual intending to sacrifice the life of an individual, and also use a book called Infernal Arts, yes, I know that part as well, it can't be a good one. I would focus less on finding the stone, and perhaps more on just dealing with the rest of the Black Circle. If you can take down Kristoff, you can end this.
Do you believe Kristoff to be the one that is to be sacrificed? Because it seems to me like 80% of them are looking to give their own lives. They all talk about some sort of connection, how they grow stronger together. Do you think that there's any sort of implications of that?
It is possible. We don't know enough of their secrets to truly understand. He hands the ritual paper back to Rizzler. My concern is that, although they say they grow stronger together, through you eliminating them, I worry that is what truly makes them stronger. You see, they are a well-oiled team, but the fact they are dying one by one doesn't strike me as something they would have allowed if they were truly a tight-knit team. It is quite possible Kristoff is willing to sacrifice himself or any of his so-called teammates for the sake of performing this ritual. I don't know what is exactly in it for them, but I know they have each been wronged by this world and they seek to do themselves justice, not the world justice. The figure could just be a bland representation, but it could also mean that it doesn't matter who gets thrown down there. It could be any person they are willing to sacrifice. The best thing possible is to shut them down before their plans even begin. And he points to, like, the building. He's like, I don't know exactly where, but they will be looking for some high-up point to perform this ritual. If you can all agree on a known location, perhaps you will just find them there waiting for you.
That's a problem. Right now, if we do end up going after them and fail, we have got the book still. We haven't exactly got the best places to keep it hidden. We can't trust the guards of Westershin, and Black Circles seem to have their eyes everywhere. It's hard to know who to trust. If we go after them, we're playing a gamble that I'm not sure if we can win.
Well, you could always give it to me, though I know you won't, because you don't trust me. And that's perfectly understandable, because he kind of, like, taps the big bag at his side. It's not really my place to get involved at all. I shouldn't even really have interfered in this, but I couldn't just stand by and let you all perish.
Your contribution is most welcome, believe me.
Well, I'm glad. As for what you do with the book, that is your own choice. However, keep in mind, when all this began, there were 5 of the Black Circle and 5 of you. And where their numbers have dwindled, you have all stood together and survived. That could change. People live and die every day. However, you are at a point where you could overwhelm them, or at the very least keep knocking them off one by one. I am not an enjoyer of death, but people like that who do not fear death are those who should die themselves.
I couldn't agree more, but I don't know.
What do you think is the best course of action? He kind of looks at all 3 of you. You are the ones who have inserted yourselves, the fated ones, if you will, into this conundrum. You may be the very ones that can end it all. So it is your choices, your destiny that decides what happens here and now. Well,
Rizzler?
hang on. I want to talk. You guys, I think we should do whatever you guys want to do.
That's really
It's so
very,
in character.
Because
That's very
that would
different.
probably be the best plan. I think we should stop the Black Circle, guys. I think that would be a good plan.
Okay.
He's such a genius.
I'm just gonna pinch the bridge of my nose, look down, like, okay.
Rubs his temples.
To be honest, I don't really know, but I feel like maybe picking them off one by one might be a good way to do it, but that is if we can find them alone like we have currently.
As he does say, it seems odd that they are almost trying to get themselves picked off one by one.
Mm-hmm.
I find that weird. We'd also back it up. Every single time we come across them, there's one and then another not far behind. I don't see why that the other Black Circle member that is close by, he's somewhere around here, didn't participate in the fight. I find that strange.
That is pretty strange.
We'll see what the others have to say once they come back.
Okay, we'll say some time passes, and I assume you two would eventually come back.
Yeah.
You don't find anything, sorry.
Figures.
That's a shame.
You found a dog!
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Not in the fish village, fish people village.
My hopes were low, but...
Well,
Anyways, thank you very much for your assistance today, Alaric. That is very much appreciated.
Of
I
course.
don't think we would have survived without you.
Well, I'd like to think it is an act of God, the Supreme Being himself, that allowed our paths to cross. Yes, I'm breaking the fourth wall in saying that.
Yeah.
But regardless, you are all, I believe, destined to be the ones to end this. And so just know that you have the blessings of the Supreme Being watching over you.
a holy man yourself, Alaric.
Indeed I am. My faith tends to waver at times. However, I believe the greatest gift we are ever given was our ability to have free will. You can choose to live your lives however you want, and you have all chosen to stand up for this world and try to defend it. And that must be commended, so whatever you decide to do, I'm sure it will be the right decision. And I wish you luck on your journey.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Fare thee well for now. May our paths cross again soon. And he's gonna head off.
What a weird fucker.
Yeah, he kind of just vanishes after a point. So
What
Well,
a
that was
strange man
interesting.
indeed.
I don't know. He seemed kind of nice though. We maybe should have given him the book. I don't know, or could we burn it?
We could
I
have
would
given
prefer if we. I would prefer if we keep it in our own hands. As of now, our hands are the safest.
And I agree. I don't really trust anybody at the moment, as cliche as that might sound. We can't trust the whole of Westersham, the Westersham Guard, then I don't know who to trust.
Well,
Only ourselves.
at the present, we should probably find some place to rest for the night. When we come back tomorrow, try to gather up all the information we have and formulate a plan from there.
That's true. Over camp, I would like to discuss what everybody wants to do moving forward. At the moment, we've got no leads as to where the gem may be. We've no leads to where the other members may be. There's only one thing to do, and that is to buy time. It's up to
True.
yourselves. I would like to discuss this further, but as you said, we need to lick our wounds and rest for the night.
Indeed.
You can head back to that inn where Rigeli took you.
Works for
Yeah,
me.
that's probably where we will head because, like, if he's willing to house us after, like, what we've done, then okay, we got a good place to sleep for the night.
Okay, we'll fast forward a little bit here, but as you guys make your way, eventually the citizens start to come out of their houses. Some guards come and they start to clean up the mess that was left behind. When you guys return, the turtle and Rigeli are there. You guys, you don't know what you've done. It's wonderful. The people, they've started to stand up. The protests are getting louder. The guards have started to let them into private areas and revealed information. We are slowly fixing the system in the city. And it's all thanks to you for dealing with Maku Shuk. I'm so glad to see you all survive whatever happened out there.
Yes, I'm very glad that we could help, but I'm going to be honest, I would rather worry about going to bed than whatever's going on here. I don't mean to sound rude, but after today's ordeal, I am, quite frankly, shagged.
The old elderly turtle looks up at all of you and kind of smiles. For the help you've given us, you may spend the night here free of charge. Rest up well.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
I also get no fucking business. Anyways,
And you weren't with that attitude.
so, yes, you can all, were you all gonna talk or are you all gonna long rest and talk in the morning?
I think we'll long rest for
Really?
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come back with like fresh eyes,
Um,
bushy tails,
Yeah,
all
we
that
need
shit.
to. Yeah, we need to fresh up.
I'm
Okay.
going to long rest and then die in my sleep because I have to go.
Heart attack and just
He dies in his sleep. Okay.
His wounds were too egregious.
We're almost done anyway, so yeah, you're free to go. Thanks for playing with us, Giraffe.
Bye, Giraffe.
Thank you.
Dude,
Do
have
we
a good
have
one.
a
before you go,
big question?
Oh,
do we level up?
That's what I was gonna ask.
so based on the notes, you all as you guys sleep, you all rest up and you all level up to level 10.
Yay!
Everybody's level 10 now. Woo! Which means also, before you go, Giraffe, at some point, doesn't have to be today, but before next session, I want all of you to send me a screenshot of your character sheet so I can make sure I'm balancing shit right. It's not so I can metagame, it's just so I have numbers correct and everything, okay?
Yeah,
So
no problem at all.
um,
I'm so metagaming.
and just make shut up and just make sure on the big in the big box you just have like your regular actions, like your weapons or or cantrips like shown, so I can see that too. So
Right.
and yeah, so everybody rest up, get all your spell slots and shit back, and then become level 10, and then at some point, yes, send me those screenshots. So
All right.
Can
Cool.
do.
and we'll see ya later, Giraffe. Take care.
Bye.
See you soon, big man.
Bye. I gotta level up Asher too. My Asher. I'm pretty sure he's slightly different than Oatmeal's Asher, but it don't matter. He does the same shit. So.
Yeah.
So, ooh, he can add more spells too. I'll do that at some point.
That's level. Could do. Oh, no, that's useless.
There'll be time for this
Unfortunately, I don't get
later.
Anything for level 10.
Just I'll get a little more HP.
That's just I just get a little more HP. That's all I get.
I could do that.
That's right.
Okay.
Level 11's gonna be fucking nuts. Y'all aren't ready.
I
I got a new fate, but I'm
Just
I'm
to let you guys know, what happened today was a tease of what is to come at level 11.
Oh, lovely.
Lord.
Yeah, he wants the most OP barbarian possible, and I'm doing my best to
Listen,
not allow
I'm
it
sorry.
while also allow it.
Path of the Wild Soul Barbarian, really cool concept. Very fucking shitty Wild Surge table.
Yeah, you use like the same 3 abilities all the time because they're like the
That's
same
like
3 good
level-
ones.
Past like level 5, it's like not useful in the slightest.
Yeah, the necrotic one is good.
That one is, well, the problem is it doesn't do like really a whole lot of like the overall damage is the thing. Like at this level, even at max damage, like that's only a D10 to like every like person I'm hitting. That's not really a whole lot.
Maybe you should cry about it. I'm just kidding.
Oh no, I fixed the problem.
Yeah, no, we fixed the problem together.
That's true, we did fix the problem.
Yeah.
Really, the only note you had on mine was the funny enough, the thing that I used today, the polymorph shit.
Well, it seemed
Those
quite.
were the only note
The
you
options
had.
you gave yourself seem quite fair and not like busted. So
I did
You know.
I did do my best. I did do my best to balance it as much as I could.
Yeah. No. Yeah. My only concern would be the polymorph one because that can do like crazy shit for you. So.
Yeah, which is
Um,
why I'm glad we figured out the CR level for that one. Because at first, when you had said like, "Oh yeah, you can like have a, one that's like CR like equal to you," I'm like, no, because like CR 11 monsters are kind of nuts. Maybe not.
Right. Yeah.
I
well,
feel like
it
that's
also
unbalanced.
Well, the game is unbalanced, but it's imbalanced in favor of the players. So
Yeah.
fuck it. Anyways, so I'm gonna wrap it up here in just a couple minutes, but we'll say for just to speed things up a little bit so we can get through everything before like the summer ends. As you guys sleep, you level up, you get a little stronger, you wake up well rested. Asher and Rizzler stay sleeping
Die in their sleep.
early in the morning. They don't die in their sleep. They sleep
In
in.
their honk shoes.
As you are all sitting around in the morning, the owl does return.
Yeah.
And he has a note for you.
Let's go.
So, as you spread out in front of all of you, it does say, it's from Mizar. It says, "Dear Fated 5, fear not, as the Western Shen soldiers that await your return from Tortengu are not ordered to take you in. They are to come bring the news that I am sharing with you now. I have stepped in and spoken of your successes on your journey. Your presence is now requested at Westershen, all of you," and that's like underlined. Nifat has been ordered to stand down, and though he has yet to return to the city, all his troops have been brought back.
All right.
Nice.
That's something.
And there's like a note at the bottom. "Although your records have not been expunged, you will not be arrested upon entering the city. In fact, you will be employed, and your payment will be having your records expunged once the Black Circle has been fully dealt with. The council seeks your time." So
Works for me.
Privateers, I like it.
All right.
love Mazar. I'm just kidding.
And
And it also
XOXO at the side.
no. May the gods be with you. That kind of stuff. And that's all it says. So
Okay.
Cool. Well, I
So-
suppose we shouldn't keep them waiting.
Asher, he comes out and he's just in his trunks. He's not even wearing his clothes. So where are we going next?
Well, looks like we're heading back to Westershen, my small friend.
But aren't you and you? No, where's Rizzler? I don't know. Wherever he is, aren't you guys bad guys?
It
The
seems
word-
for the time being. It seems for the time being they will allow us in to not be arrested, and perhaps we can gain our freedom back.
Oh, thank goodness. I need to go back to normal people. These fish people creep me out. And he sees the turtle staring at him. Nothing. And then he just he backs back into the doorway, and you hear him take off. All right, so you guys are going to head back then to Westershen. That is the current plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless we.
If
unless
we're
you guys can
being
think of
summoned.
anything we need here.
Is there anything you need while you're here?
Nothing. I've got the book on me. We're as long as we're if we're being summoned, we might as well.
Okay. So that morning, you all bid farewell to the city and Tortengu as a whole. Though he spent the night there, Simon and his women are waiting for you guys as promised.
Woo!
And so he takes you all, and once, you tell him you're going back to Westerston, and you all take off on the ship, heading back for Coldurum and the city of Westerston. And as you're all sailing somewhere far off, no one knows where,
Not even the DM does. It's
only
a random, like-
only I know where it is. A metal-clad figure stands there, and his hand goes to his heart. You finally got the peace you wanted. Thank you for your efforts, Isaiah. Know that your death was not in vain. Though we wish you would be here with us, the plans are still in motion, and the ritual will still be completed. And that's where we're ending today's session.
It's not.
Nice.
Can we continue playing for another 6 hours, please?
Are you that into it right now? Jeez.
Yes.
We are
always-
We did just come down from the high of a pretty fucking awesome battle. So.
I was gonna say, I'm like, man, this battle's going on a long time. I hope they're not getting bored of it. But I'm like, no, this is actually pretty
No.
epic. So I think they're enjoying. I think we're all enjoying ourselves. So.
It was that was definitely a tough one, especially after like just coming out of the battle with Mako Shock. Like that worked out really well.
I haven't done that
every
enough to you guys.
day-
Almost every day, you sleep, then you have one battle, then you sleep again. I'm like, well, let's see if we can put them in a different kind of position. So
It's enough a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Worked
not
out.
every day that one of our teammates turns into an eldritch beast.
Hey, just something, just a little something.
Don't say it's just a something.
But
Shut your
yeah,
ass.
I mean, keep in mind there was some sort of consequence because now you have those bizarre markings on you. So
That's true. That is true.
Is
I
that
told you.
anything related to the red marks at all in Dyer's picture, or like is that something? Oh no,
no, those are his
never mind.
his normal tattoos. Yeah.
Does-
Yeah,
yeah,
those
I
are
noticed
normal
that.
tattoos I got.
Oh, got you.
Yep. That is the normal stuff. All right. Well, for the stream, because we are done, I'm going to end things here. So to everybody,
No, don't go off. Don't go off just yet. Don't go off just yet.
What?
Stack about. I want to say that.
What the fuck?
you want me to? So I gotta use it right now. I do have to go to the bathroom,
No,
but
don't. I'm just using it for the sake of using it. But please do not pee in the jug.
too bad.
Too late. Already happening. Do it on camera.
Who's to
Oh,
say I haven't been
no.
using
That's
it
it.
while we've been playing already? So
Right. I'm ending the stream on that note. Thank you very much, chat, for tuning in. You have all been lovely. Thank you to my degenerate co-hosts, as always, for this weekly degeneracy.
Yeah.
You've all
yeah.
been beautiful.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
I will see you next week.
Ah! I hope I don't overfill this thing by accident.
Oh my god! Are you actually?
That's the redeem. The problem is I don't know if I can show it on camera. Not me using it, but
probably
like
not.
the after
No,
the
don't.
the
you
aftermath.
can't.
Oh,
Don't
no, I mean, you
show
could
the
probably-
end
you could
of it.
probably-
Do not.
I mean, it could
No.
for all you guys know, it could just be lemonade. So
Yeah.
you know.
You don't know.
All right, well, there it is.
I
There you go.
can-
That's all you get. You get 1 second.
Lord,
Hold on,
But
I gotta
it-
fucking.
it is on the
How do you
stream.
do it on
Okay.
command? How do you do it on command?
Do what
How
on
do you do that?
command?
Just.
Well, I had to go to the bathroom. I've been sitting here drinking water because I've been talking so long for 3.5 hours. So of course I have to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
You got to drink a lot when you're a DM.
I have 3. Well, this last bottle of water, I filled my DM cup with it. The last bit of water. This is my 3rd water bottle. I have drinking. What are these? 16 ounces? Yeah, they're 16 ounces. So I've had what 48 ounces of water, or maybe a little less, maybe like 40 ounces of water. I have to go. It's not like if someone redeemed it at the start of the stream, I'd be like, well, I'll use it when I have to go to the bathroom. But
I want my channel points back.
you're not getting them back. You can look at the VOD and see me show up the bottle. So that's what the redeem is.
What else
watched
is
you
this?
do it.
5 cups of water. I
watched
just want you to be
do it.
aware of that.
I have your Twitch thing open. I saw it.
Oh, you saw the
You had a
bottle?
quart- You had
Yeah,
a
I
quart
saw
and
it.
There you go.
you had a
Big
quart
bottle.
and a quarter. You had 2.5 pints.
Oh, you what do you mean?
I'm looking.
That's what you're on?
I'm looking at. No. I'm looking at your because you said 40 ounces, so I'm like doing the math. I'm doing the
Yeah.
conversions.
Mm.
Five,
Yeah.
five whole cups of water.
Yep. It was
Wow.
good water. When you do all the talking and damage calculation that I have to do, you need a lot of water. So
Especially doing Isaiah's voice.
yeah,
Hey,
that
you don't
one's
have
a
to
bit-
do it anymore.
Yeah, isn't it funny how I'm
That's
killing
not-
off the characters that have the harder voices to do?
That's another thing.
That's not
I
intentional,
was gonna
but
tell you earlier. See, the way that you did Isaiah's voice on the cutscene sounded. It was probably one of the better done voice changer
Voices.
ones.
Agreed.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
we could understand like what you were saying a lot easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. That's what I thought, but
And it
yeah.
felt like Isaiah too. It was
Yeah,
good.
sadly, I wish I could actually sound like that all the time, but Discord won't allow it, so you'll just have to settle for me throwing my voice that way. But I thought it was good, higher quality, but still accurate to how he would sound anyway. So,
Yeah.
yeah, no, his voice isn't too detrimental. It's like if I started talking like this, like that would destroy me. But
Right.
Yeah.
and there's no point in talking like that. Most guys just sound, they sound slightly more intimidating than I naturally sound, but that's about it because I don't.
King.
If I have to narrate everything, I don't want to destroy myself. So,
No, of course.
but
King, you're gonna hate this.
oh no.
I got a new ability for Path of the Wild Soul.
Uh-huh.
It's called Arcane Rebuke. The magic crackling within your soul lashes out. When a creature forces you to make a saving throw while you're raging, you can use your reaction to deal 3d6 force damage to the creature.
Are you just like you're what the fuck? Like you can just do everything.
So hold on, let's see. If I happen to roll that one thing that gives me like the +2 to my AC, I can already fucking give force damage every time somebody attacks me. And now whenever somebody induces a saving throw, now I can also rebuke with 3d6 force damage. Like
That's
fuck
quite
me.
funny.
See, now you guys are starting to notice why most campaigns don't go past level 10 because then shit like this happens. So, and
It's just nuts.
I'm over
I
here
think I
I'm over here promising we're going to go to like 16 because I'm a psychopath.
Hell
so,
yeah, baby.
And I like
I
to
don't
do
think
it.
it's too bad. Like I still
I'm ready
find
to
like
kick ass.
I still find like we're getting, tested. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't
Good.
feel like we're getting I don't think it's too easy. Do you know what I
Okay.
mean?
You can always tell me
Um,
that if you want. but-
Everybody speaks to like everybody can speak for their own, but like this is for me anyway. I feel like it's still well balanced. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
Even
good.
after
I agree.
10,
You're at it's
Especially
that
now,
so
go ahead.
yeah. Especially now that you're like starting to throw like enemies with some like creator shit at us, and the
Yeah.
fact that you're like hitting us with like encounters like back to back like this.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, some people like hardcore D&D where like, you need to sleep like 7 days to heal up and shit, like where it's like ridiculously hard. I'm like, I don't see that as fun, but also if you just breeze through everything, yeah, you feel powerful, but where's the threat? So, I'm glad you feel challenged but in a reasonable way and